Rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Lizard shit, fought! Rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Lizard shit,
coming to you
fought!
live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Pissah Show. Hello, and welcome to Show 25. It is December 14th, 2016. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumpa.
And I'm Allie. What's up?
And you're listening to the Wicked Pissah Show. And it just wouldn't be a show without...
Technical difficulties.
Well,
you know what? We got to keep on doing that forever. It's kind of our thing.
no, I was trying to work on it, and you guys just,
I wasn't doing anything.
You weren't, but you didn't help. You were singing along with him.
Well,
So
you
for the last
didn't
10 or
tell me to be quiet.
Well,
You
I
didn't
told
say,
him a
well,
while
you didn't
back.
say I needed to be, so don't put that out there.
No, but I told him, why wouldn't you need to be?
Because I didn't hear you tell him to be.
Oh. All right, well, we are live on Spreaker, so not a
Going
big
on,
deal. We go
folks.
back to Facebook. I'll try to get that back up there right away.
We're live on Facebook. It's showing.
Well, let's see how long that
Or
lasts.
it's loading.
Yeah, it's not live because
Buffering.
the thing crashed.
She said loading.
So, all right, well,
Load.
so I will try that again.
Bring it on!
Of course, it crashed as soon as I needed to switch screens,
Yeah, my
and that's the only thing on that
camera's not
software.
working
Yeah.
anyway.
So if to get that started again, if it works, it works. If not, oh well.
So I just wanted to that
Go to Spreaker. You can hear us on Spreaker.
that cheer that George Carlin led us off with today. That's been going through my mind for the past month or so. I occasionally hear his stuff. It's too bad that he's gone now, and but he still is still with us in hours and hours of YouTube fun. 16. I'm Byron. Yeah, that's right. I'm Byron.
There you go.
I fucking love it.
These guys, unbelievable.
What did I do now?
Both of you.
I just
What?
agreed
What
with
did I
me.
do?
No.
I didn't. I laughed.
No, I know, but he lectured you last week about rolling with the errors, and he's like always the first one to point something out. Oh, there we go. Just let it go. Pretend the sound's not there.
I just agreed with it that I am Byron.
Oh.
I like to agree with myself. I living
Thank you
alone.
for pointing that out, Bumper.
Yeah,
You're
I know.
welcome. You're welcome.
Tonight it's Bash Bumpin'
I
night.
am going to try. Let's
This
see.
is
I think
our-
it should just. I think it should just go again.
Okay,
So let's try it again.
but tonight is our silver show,
Yep.
so that's why we're drinking silver top cans.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
See if we can fix Allie's
Drink a
camera real
silver top
quick.
can. Sure.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that thing got
That's
playing
done.
again.
that's what I'm going with.
If we can fix that
drink
camera.
a-
Oh, that is okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing got
That's
playing
done.
again.
It's so drippy.
I'm in a nightmare. I need to be drunker.
Shout out to the Black Dog Radio Show. Big Dog, Jackhammer, and Sniper will join us later. That Pumping Iron. Diesel's
awesome.
on the road, and Gizzard's dancing with the magic markers.
Don't run with the scissors.
Hi, Jill.
Oh, yeah, they talked quite a bit about us. I can't wait for spring because they're talking about that party they want to have. Did you hear about that in the last show? Did you listen to the last show?
I haven't had the time yet.
No.
to listen
I
to
just
the last
came
show.
off of
Sorry.
working 2 weeks and 4 days, so it kind of my brain is a little crispy. I didn't get to listen.
I
to
will
too
make the
much.
time though. I will make. I'll listen to the show on the way to work tomorrow morning.
I have a trip up to Maine tomorrow, so I'll be able to listen to them on the ride up. I pick the day when we're going to have record lows. I'm going to get on a 45-minute ferry over to an island off the coast of Maine. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm wearing my Under Armour that day.
So it looks like for those listening or watching on Facebook, we should be back up there live. We had a little hiccup there. It should be all set. For whatever reason, the video software sucks. It used to work really great, but ever since they did an update, it constantly crashes. So I've learned that if I don't change screens once it's running, it works.
Sure.
So it's up and running. It's up and running now.
So Black Dog said Black Dog Fest. Is that what you were talking about?
Yes. So I think called the
That was not Allie.
Should be the Black Dog. we should. I think we should help them with a name on it. I was thinking about this earlier. The Black Dog Radio Show Wicked Pissah Fest.
No.
No?
The Wicked Pissah.
The Wicked
Black
Pissah Black Dog
Fest.
Show.
It's the Wicked.
No.
It's the Black Dog Radio Show. Black Dog Radio Shows
The Wicked
Pissah Fest.
Okay.
Oh, Wicked Pissah Fest.
go with
Yeah, their
Oh,
show.
okay,
But
no,
we'll,
I get it. I
work
get
us
it.
into the fest, you know.
Yeah. Black Dog Wicked Pissah Festival.
Yeah. So I think that'll be a great time. So yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, a big shout out now that I'm paying attention to
All right.
Big Dog. I know you guys are paying attention, but and JP, how you doing? Hope everything's well with everybody. What topics? There was that thing Clinton High School.
Right. Clinton High School. I was going to start with a tragic,
Wicked Black Pissah Fest.
but let's start with something that's going to piss off.
I can't even say it.
I
That's my guy.
am rolling with it.
Okay, go for it. Yep. Sorry. Good job.
I'm going to start with the Clinton High School.
Sorry.
Let this asshat play basketball on the day he was arrested for domestic violence in school.
Yeah.
So the Clinton police showed up to arrest this little gem of society. I'm not going to use any names. He's 17 years old. He will be probably tried as an adult if the case goes. But apparently he was arrested for beating his girlfriend up pretty badly, too, and doing other things. I caught that on WCVB channel... WHDH, channel 7.
Yeah.
And he gets arrested during school and returns to play after-school basketball. All right. To me, the school's defense to this was he's innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't very athletic in school. I didn't play sports. But I knew if a kid was suspected of cheating on a test, that kid was not playing.
Right,
in
exactly.
that game
That
night.
was a consequence.
Yeah.
Or that kid had
It was
given
actually
somebody a
playing
wedgie.
sports was like it was a privilege.
Exactly. Now
it
apparently
was a privilege, and now
everything
it's
is a right.
Oh no, they're entitled.
Yeah.
They're all entitled.
Fucking millennials.
Well, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, it's. I mean, this kid is just. It blows my mind that he's actually that he's allowed to do that, and the school is standing behind him after he beats up a girl. I'm sorry, nobody who beats their domestic partner.
Anybody. Nobody should lay a hand on anybody.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but it's
Unless it's self-defense.
yeah.
but the school continues
Then
to
a beat down.
argue that innocent until proven guilty. But like you guys said, the simple conduct, other minor infractions in the past have kept kids from being able to play sports.
Professional sports players, if they're suspected of, they tested positive. Well, let's take a look and see if that test was
They
administered
suspend them.
properly or anything like
Exactly.
that. Instantly, they're suspended.
Yep.
And in this case, I would have to say he should be suspended until
At the very least.
until he's found guilty, because we all know he's going to be found. Oh well, wait a minute. We are in Massachusetts.
Oh yeah.
Chance of him getting acquitted is pretty good.
Quaff. No. But I think it leads right back to, as you said, it's early on, high school. But I've always argued the NBA and the NFL are just as bad as far as tolerating improper
behavior?
conduct. Yeah, bad behavior, conduct, basically unbecoming of what should be a role model. Even if it is just a high school athlete, you're starting him off at a young age
And
to
giving
already
him
being
that
he's already
privilege.
misbehaving, right? So he's going to be spoiled rotten if he is an standout player,
Right.
as he goes up in the college ranks. Well, Christ, he basically getting a free walk basically in high school.
Yep.
He's going to expect that as he goes through the ranks. And maybe he won't get it, maybe he will. Who knows? But I think it's bullshit that the NBA and the NFL fail to properly punish or at least hold accountable their players. There's perfect example. We go back to Deflategate. Brady, the questionable fucking PSI in football is the guy's fucking suspended for 4 games. Other guys, get
Oh no, that's because it was Brady. That's
right.
why.
But I mean, still, that's the whole. What I'm saying is that they don't, because they look
Best
at it.
quarterback in the NFL
They look at it.
ever.
Goodell is looking at it as a, I guess, an attack on the game, the integrity of the game, which I understand that part. But at the same time, he has other players getting convicted of OUI, other drug offenses, domestic violence,
Murder.
1 game suspension, 2 game suspension, or nothing.
Animal abuse, murder,
Yeah.
spousal abuse. That video of that NFL player who threw his fiance around that elevator in Las Vegas,
Oh, yeah.
beat the living shit out of her. And she was unconscious, and he tossed her out of the elevator like she was a rag doll.
Yeah.
That kind of shit pisses me off.
I saw this video on Facebook the other day, and apparently it's an older video. And these animal activists ran up to this homeless man, stole his puppy. The puppy was yelping. The guy was screaming. He sounded like he was actually deaf, the way that he was yelling. And chasing after the people. Found out that he ended up, the person that was filming the entire thing went to the pound, got the dog, got all the shots, and gave him some extra money for some food for the dog. He got his dog back.
Well, we all
but it's
know.
like, who the fuck do those people think that they are? These activists. They think that they're doing good, but they're not. They need to mind their own fucking business is what they need to do.
There's a certain level of what they call social justice warriors. They're out there thinking that they're doing good for the greater good. No, they're just out there uninformed and running around and acting like...
People complicate
Idiots.
shit. Why complicate it? Simplify. If you simplify shit,
But
things will go much smoother.
That's
Yep.
too logical.
It's too fucking easy is what it is.
Exactly.
Too
I
fucking
got to jump
easy.
back a little bit there. As far as Brady getting that 4-game suspension, the Steelers have been using underinflated footballs, and the NFL doesn't give a rat's ass because they never actually cared about PSI or underinflated footballs. This one was a headline
Figures,
from,
yeah, because it's not Brady.
it came from Turtle Boy Sports that they and it also came by way of ESPN. Tweeted out, reports of 11 to 12 balls being over 2 psi.
He said balls.
He said balls.
I did.
But yeah, I mean, they
Balls.
a lot of
Bring it on!
a lot of officials couldn't even come up with the PSI under the Brady, when the Brady thing first went under.
No,
You
they,
know.
it
No,
just
I don't know. Well, what's and they still would barely release, and they had something like I don't know 40 or 80 scientists debunk how such a change in a PSI would even be favorable.
right.
But
They're all
and
idiots.
like Ali said, it's because it was Brady.
It was Brady.
You know.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Because he's the best quarterback in the NFL, and
So, yeah,
all limelight is on him. You know what I mean?
think-
So
I don't think
everything that he does is going to be scrutinized.
I don't think it was just Brady though himself. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact the Patriots in whole.
Deflated balls at that, Kelsey said.
Yeah, I think the Patriots in whole. I mean, yeah, obviously, Brady was a target for it, but it was the Patriots in whole because I mean, they removed 2 of the ball boys, the equipment
Right.
guys. They tried to take out anybody they could tied to the Patriots organization to those balls. I said balls, and and penalize them. They penalized all the way up to like a $5 million penalty to the team. And then the game suspensions and. Basically removing 2 guys who eventually got reinstated, but
Who did they remove?
2 the ball boys, the fucking equipment managers.
The ball boy.
You said balls.
I said balls.
I would
That's
not
equipment
want
boy.
to be a ball boy.
Hey, that's what they do.
I would not want to be a ball
They're
boy.
part of the equipment, equipment team, equipment staff, whatever, equipment manager. There's like a bunch of them. And their job is to inflate and deflate balls. That's what they do. Before the game, they're supposed to make sure the balls are...
Right, but you know
game
what
balls
gets
already.
me, okay, is throughout all that controversy with Brady, now, between every single fucking play, that ball ends up in the referee's hand.
Yep.
In some official's hand.
Yeah.
So...
She said balls in hand.
So... Oh, that was perfect. Good timing. But... Oh, no, I lost my train of thought. So...
I hear, the referees got the officials got those
yes.
balls.
The officials have
they
the
felt
ball
right.
between every single play.
Yeah.
So why are they not held
Yep.
liable or responsible?
And that was a big
for,
issue.
Well, why you being an official should know whether or not this ball is of the perfect
Yep.
whatever the fuck it is.
That's exactly what it was, and
Whatever the fuck it is.
yeah,
That's the scientific term.
Well, but that's exactly
That's
what
Allie's
she's saying.
term,
Is correct
right?
because that's a lot of people brought that issue up. Of all
The
the games
officials.
beforehand, all those games beforehand, like you said, all the officials that had their hands on those balls, nobody said a fucking thing. And then towards the end, towards the end of the season,
All this
So-
talk about hand and balls thing.
yeah,
Got a little bit of news coming out of Massachusetts, Western Massachusetts, and one place in Metro West. Apparently, there's going to be no happy ending, and Asian massage parlors all over Western Mass and Framingham get raided for human
Framingham.
trafficking. Out of the angry ham. Apparently,
Fucking ham.
there's no happy ending for the people who own these places. Who, I guess it is
That town, I crossed the town line into that town, and my stomach turns. It just turns because of what it used to be and what it is now.
it's still a shithole. Yep.
No, what it used to be back in the day compared to what it is now is completely fucking different.
Yeah, it wasn't as much.
It was
as a
old
shithole.
Italians.
That's yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to get into
was
the
a shit.
ethnic groups that were there,
No,
but
but it was still.
it wasn't all the bucketers that are
I was
there
going to
now.
say this bucket of moment brought to you by.
It's not all the bucketers.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
For a guy that been in the area 30 years, all I can say is Framingham always been a shithole. Never been surprising that.
Well, the
it's
south
a shithole.
side, yeah.
Yeah.
The south side, yes. The north side, no. Not
Yeah,
so.
but
Well,
it's
not
getting
so much.
Further north now, though.
Well, yeah, they're migrating.
Yeah. Further north is very nice, very expensive.
They're migrating.
Yeah, but no.
But there are still some nice parts of Framingham. But definitely the south side is ruined
Yeah,
by
the-
bucketers.
yeah,
Ruined.
The southern half of that town is just a
Infested.
yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's infested.
whatever.
I'm not going to say sorry. No, I'm not sorry.
Well, that's Framingham right there.
Fucking
All right.
infested.
I just opened the door for Framingham. I'll close
Donald
that.
Trump would have a fucking field day in Framingham. He would have a field day. He'd be throwing them over the wall. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That was...
Bacala. Oh my god.
All right. That was no filter. All right.
How do you really
get your
feel?
filter back, Al. Get your filter back. Gefilte fish?
Gefilte
Oh, my
fish.
God. Yeah, right. Fucking, oh shit.
So apparently, if you see a place that has Asian massage written out in front of it, you pretty much that translates to
You might want to go elsewhere.
I mean, there are plenty of places where you can get an actual real massage,
Yeah.
and you don't get the sticky icky at the end there. It's
Sticky icky.
Oh. We got Jackhammer. I love the women suck me dry and give me the deflated balls. All right.
Those damn...
bucketers. And I almost always leave them deflated. Oh, Kelsey. Hey, if you can't, if they're inflated and they leave and they're still inflated, you failed. Right? No.
No.
No?
Fuck. Shut the fuck up. You don't fail.
Well, I mean, that's a whole...
No. It's not on the
God, here we
woman.
go. Oh, here we go.
It's not on the woman.
Oh.
No. It's not our fault necessarily if you don't get off. Don't put it on us.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, well, listen, what do you think? Whose responsibility is that?
Fuck you. You can't get off, you can't get off. That's on you, motherfucker. If I've done my job and tried to do what I can do for you, and you're not, so
it's the
getting
guy's
your rocks
fault.
off, then it's something wrong with you. I'm not going to stay down there for a fucking 45 minutes or whatever because you can't get off.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I'm just
Well, what the fuck? Seriously.
I'm going to do a random sound effect. Okay. So it didn't really work out.
It is not the woman's black dog, no.
Oh, I agree. I mean, I think it's the women's job.
Okay, but us women who most of the time fake an orgasm.
It's our
most
job.
of the time we fake an orgasm.
Yeah.
Okay, because we
Okay,
we
no.
don't want your manhood to be crushed.
But again, that's
so shut your face. I'm not done talking. So. Oh yes, I got off. Oh yeah, we're very good actresses.
Yeah, that's
we're
your
extremely
fault.
good. But you know what? No, it's your fucking fault.
It's your fault. God damn it!
It's your fault because
like a few good men in here.
It's
Your fucking fault.
No, it's your fault because if it's our fault that you don't get off, then it's your fault that we don't get off and that we have to fake it and we actually go the extra mile because we fake it. We go through that.
But by faking it, you are eliminating the guy from having to.
Because we're saying, okay, this guy's. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
The reason why I say it's your fault.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Why,
so I'm gonna fake it and make him feel like he knows what he's doing.
The reason why I say it's your fault when you fake it is because you let the guy get away with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When you fake it, you're letting the guy get off easy as far as taking care of you.
Because we are trying to think of your feelings and your manhood.
Fuck you, because
that
we're
has
not,
to do with that.
Well, I understand that, but right now, think about it. We're not when we're trying to get off. We're not worried about your feelings. We want to get off.
Would you rather have a woman that's laying next to you that is, seriously completely satisfied, or a woman that's gonna lay next to you and that had to fake it? Or
really
you're not going to give a fuck because you got your rocks off.
Well,
as long as you got your rocks off, everything's jolly.
Well, most guys, there are a group of guys, a good percentage of guys that only, like you said, he got his
think
rocks
about
off
themselves. Yeah.
Right. But then there are guys that believe
jump on you like a fucking jackrabbit.
Right. So I think, when you put yourself in that position of faking it. You're also probably depriving yourself because then the guy that wants to focus, what are you doing? Your sound effects suck, but I hear the bed squeaking. That's good.
There you go. That's it.
But you're depriving yourself.
Sucked, but it was good.
Yeah. You're depriving. What I said. You're depriving yourself when you fake it with everybody because then you're not allowing that one guy who wants to get you off truly. Because, you faked it. So he thinks, you're everything's good.
But at some point, a woman knows when she's not going to get off. Yeah, if she's going to get off or not. She knows.
But you got to... You also have to communicate that, though. If you don't let the guy know...
Oh, and that's going to totally crush a guy.
That's the guy.
Sorry, honey, I didn't get off because you didn't hit my G-spot.
Yeah, you know what? Then the guy... because the guy needs to learn where your G-spot is. The guy needs to know what turns you on, what makes your rocks shake. You know what I'm saying? Okay? His rocks
shake
get
my
off.
rocks.
Exactly. So, if you don't let the guy know, how is he going to know what shakes your boots? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. You deprive a guy.
Bring it on!
Yeah, right? Bam, motherfucker. But I just think
Byron's gonna say on this.
Well, Byron, him and his freaking sound effect. He's sitting there, he's searching while we're talking about this.
Madly searching.
Yeah. Where is that? Fuck, where is it?
Nobody's banging in the studio.
No. Oh. But yeah, what makes your rock shake, Allie? That's Big Dog wants to know what makes your rock shake. Oh
me
my
on
god,
the spot, yeah.
That's like a 2-hour special right there.
We'd have to come up with a theme for that. And
oh my
everything.
god, yeah.
50 Shades of Grey.
Jeez. Oh yeah, right.
That makes my rock shake.
I tried to watch that.
Oh.
It was good, but you know what? I fell asleep at the very end.
I fell asleep at the beginning.
So I'll tell you the beginning if you tell me the end.
I woke up. The credits rolled.
No, because I opened my eyes and I saw her walking out the door, and he was just standing there. But I didn't see what happened.
Spoiler
before that.
alert.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh, shit, I totally did spoil that for anybody that did not see that. I'm so sorry. I suck. That's all right. I said I suck. Okay. Left that door open. Shut up, everybody.
I got a boner. I got a boner. I got a boner.
That's not me.
Huh.
No, I heard him
me.
doing the McLovin one earlier.
Oh yeah.
I love the Superbad movie. That's such a funny movie.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Right?
So, okay, I would like to take this moment to say celebrity Alan Thicke passed away. At the age of 69, he had a heart attack while he was playing hockey with his son. He was pronounced dead at the hospital.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty sad.
Yep. Unfortunate.
Growing Stars Pain. Growing
Pains, yeah.
Growing Stars Pain. God damn it. Growing Pain stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Kirk Cameron, and more pay tribute to Alan Thicke.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's sad. It was very unexpected.
Right?
Yeah, that's
And you know what? I believe he produced that song.
I think he sang it actually.
I know he at least wrote it. I know he
He wrote it or something.
Yep.
I know he did something. And he did actually a bunch of different shows. From what I read, he did a lot of very famous theme songs for shows.
He was
very talented that way. And
had a huge radio career before he was on TV too.
Yeah,
You couldn't tell by his voice, but
no, probably explained.
Well, then he's got his son Robin Thicke, who's
became an embarrassment to him.
Huge sensational artist, you know.
Yep, huge music star. But yeah, it's sad. I mean, that's an icon from my childhood. I loved Growing Pains.
I had.
That was one of the shows.
Now, Wilford would even tell this story, but I'm going to tell this story because I know Wilford would tell it. So, but I had such a huge crush on Kirk Cameron. Now, me, Kirk Cameron have the same birthday.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And he was a teen heartthrob.
Yeah.
Back in the day, in my day, and. Oh my God, I was crying. I was crying because I found out Kirk Cameron and I had the same birthday. And Billy
you're always so
Billy
excited.
Was there.
That's okay.
Yes, but Wilford was there and he's made fun of me with that story multiple times.
If you'd like to call and make fun of Allie or find out what shakes her boots or rattles her rocks, give us a call. Skype line is open, 774-314-7044. Again, it's 774-314-7044. The line's open. Give us a call. Give us a shout. All the sounds are connected, I guess.
We think.
Yeah, we think.
We hope.
If you are listening or watching on Facebook, let us know. Make sure everything is
leave us a comment. Like us. Share us.
Keep an eye on those comments.
Like us. Subscribe to us. Whatever you got to do. Like us.
Subscribe us, describe us, whatever you want to do. But follow us on Spreaker if you haven't already. We keep building up our followership.
Yeah.
Right. Go to Spreaker, Spreaker.com. You look us up, The Wicked Pissah Show, and you will find us, and you can just follow us.
Check us out on the Wicked Pissah Show. Is it wickedpissah.com or Wicked
the
Pissah Show?
The Wicked Pissah Show. WickedPissahShow.com. Yeah. Slowly
I actually
updated.
it, and
the fuck is that symbol?
I took a couple of minutes out of my busy days and wrote a little bit of the blog.
Let's see. We got
we can talk about historic things.
Oh, right up.
Old TV shows.
I had such a crush on Michael Knight. It wasn't even funny.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, and then Michael Knight turned into lifeguard on Baywatch,
Yeah.
and that was even
Mitch, what was his
hotter.
I forget his last name on the show.
Buchanan.
Yeah, Mitch
Oh my
Buchanan.
god, I'm getting
How
hot.
about this one? Ready?
I gotta take my sweater off. So, oh my god, Greatest American Hero.
There you go.
Yeah.
William Catt.
I loved that show.
And then, of course, Bosom Buddies.
Ah,
That was the theme for Bosom Buzzy.
Yeah.
Buzzies.
Buzzies. Yeah, that was
I gotta take my hat.
Tom Hanks'
I'm taking
first foray into
Remove clothes.
popular.
Remove clothes.
oh,
shit.
Hey, what,
Got one
if any
here
of
all
our
of a sudden.
any of our listeners out there on Spreaker or anybody in chat, just let us know your favorite show. I mean,
yeah.
I remember as a kid going. Now, I never had cable TV as a kid. My father refused to get cable TV and wouldn't pay for it. So I had an antenna on the house, and whenever we wanted to watch something from the basement, you'd have to turn the dial, and the antenna on the roof would turn. So you just all throughout the house. So I was a night owl as a kid. So in the middle of the night, I'd turn it, and my parents would come downstairs, go to bed. And I'm like, I want to watch TV. But yeah, that's the Baywatch theme in the background.
Yeah.
Black Dog said he had a huge crush on Farrah Fawcett, and he wants a poster of her in the studio. So many people had. She was really hot back in the day. Yeah,
That
Yeah.
poster was iconic.
yeah, with the braid. No, that was somebody else. I'm thinking
No, that's Bo Derek.
Bo Derek. That's
Bo
who
Derek,
I'm
oh my
with the braids.
God, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, I got hot
I'm
in here,
getting-
huh?
I know,
he
I
just
feel like Allie now. Holy
overheated
shit.
a little
getting
bit.
sweating over here.
But
Since we're talking about older TV,
Yep.
shows, everybody remembers the Brady Bunch, right?
Yep.
Apparently, the real Cindy Brady recently was fired from her radio talk show.
The original Cindy Brady, I thought she died.
No,
I
she's
thought she
still
drowned.
alive.
One of them
looks like hell,
drowned.
but-
One of them drowned that played Cindy. One of them that played Cindy drowned.
There was a
She did. She drowned. She had too much medication in her system, and she drowned.
there was a girl. I think in the very final year, I think they changed the girl.
No,
They
went
did. There
on
was
the
more than one Cindy. It
when
may
they
not
did,
have been
yeah.
the first, but it was one of the
It
Cindy.
was
movie?
the girl who popped up in one of the holiday specials that they did,
Okay. Yeah.
and she's gone. But
Yeah.
the real Cindy Brady apparently went on an anti-homosexual tirade.
Oh, jeez.
And
I thought she was lesbian at one time.
who, Cindy?
Yeah.
No, she played one on a web TV series
Yeah.
recently called something about the 70s. It was an interesting little little show that came out. She did that with her talk radio host, who, by the way, happens to be a lesbian. And
Nothing wrong with that.
I think the communication was between her and another co-host on the show, and apparently the co-host decided to release that whole private conversation to the rest of the world, and she lost her job. That was last week. That was roughly what? Actually, it was just a couple of days ago on December 11th.
Oh.
So, people...
She was kind of hot for a while.
She was.
Yeah.
She got married to a guy in the 90s
Yeah.
who had a massive pot growing operation. And the guy smoked pot constantly. And in an interview that I read with her, she said that it made her paranoid, so she didn't smoke it.
An in-home supplier. How can you get any worse
Pretty
than that,
much.
right?
That's, But
No, let me
I'm trying to think of what other shows were.
Let me go back real quick to the comments while you look at something.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The Facts
Facts
Alive.
Alive?
I
The
had
Facts
a
Alive?
crush on Blair.
Blair.
Yeah.
Everybody
But I
had
also-
a crush on
She's
Blair.
extremely religious,
Yeah. Well, so is in Kirk Cameron.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
seen his shit lately?
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap,
Yeah.
he's out there.
Yeah.
Towards the end of his show, apparently he would lock himself in his trailer. Wouldn't talk to any of the cast. He thought everybody in the cast was immoral, and
Yeah.
they were all wrong.
Yeah.
But and then one of the shows that made my life what it is
Well,
today. That would be Chips, Ponch and John riding Kawasaki's all over California.
And don't forget the good old boys.
oh,
Well,
yeah.
of course, that was another. I
Didn't
liked
that
it.
start in 79?
78.
Dukes of Hazzard. I had the biggest crush on both of them. Bo
Tom-
and Luke Duke.
Yeah.
One of them's gay.
Tom
Wolpat.
Wolpat is gay,
yeah,
and
the
John
dark hair.
Schneider is still acting.
It only took Wolpat, 55 years to come out? Or
Pretty
something?
much, yeah.
60 years.
I think. Oh, they're still. They're still hot.
Apparently, guys, that's what makes her roll.
Yeah,
That's
that shakes her rock.
that-
That,
that
rattles
shakes
her
her
rock.
rock.
Channing
rocks.
Tatum shakes my
Oh,
rocks.
God. Magic Mike?
Yep.
I
All
got my
day
Magic
long.
Mike.
All day long. Your magic.
My Magic
Mike.
Mike. It's blue. It glows.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Oh, yep.
That one I knew that you would know right off the back. And that's Who's the Boss. This was my show. Love this show.
Oh,
Oh, he knows it. Hey.
I know. Sorry.
You're going to shake
Help
up
me
your
out. I
equipment.
know. I know it.
It's Alex P. Keaton
Yeah,
with,
Family
Family Ties.
Ties.
Right. Yeah.
And then there was Charles and
Watch,
Charlie.
I bet you nobody can hear the songs but us.
No, I think everyone's hearing. Well, they should be hearing it. Showing's going over here. Gonna go back to some of these comments. So, going back to, I guess me saying that you should tell a guy you're not getting off, vice versa. So Black Dog says you're right. Kelsey, hey now, I've only had an issue with one guy ever, and trust me, it wasn't my fault. Black Dog, I'd rather have the women tell me that she did not get off, or go in a bathroom in the morning and do it themselves. That's Kelsey. Sounds like someone is banging in the studio. Oh, that was a squeak in there.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
squeaking.
Yeah, that was the sound
special
effects.
sound effects. Yep.
sucked,
Jackhammer,
but-
you gotta jackhammer those babes. Is jackhammer humping like jackrabbit humping? Oh boy. Yeah, jackhammer
Yeah.
humping like jackrabbit.
I need another beer.
You need another beer?
you
I
opened
gotta
that one yet?
refresh.
Yeah,
I gotta
you can
refresh
have this-
my
Oh,
drink.
you're refreshing your drink?
Yeah, so
Oh,
I guess I'll be the beer bunny.
Beer bunny,
thank
beer
you
bunny.
so much.
Oh my goodness, beer bunny.
Pee break.
Oh, she's getting lucky that way, too. Because I was going to do that, too.
Oh, they're drinking over there. I don't know what they're drinking.
I'll just use a
My
can.
appeal, Jim. And I forgot to bring. I got some special drink I got to bring sometime. Oh, Dukes of Hazzard chips. Yep, I lost my virginity. I don't want to know. I must have missed something there. Yeah, Farrah Fawcett. I did have a poster of her also. One
I
of
never
her
did.
Bikini posters.
I wasn't allowed that
Or it wasn't
stuff.
a bikini because back then it was a one.
No,
piece.
it was a one piece.
But
I was not allowed that.
no. Yeah, and Bo Derek, yeah, you're right about that one. I remember that, her coming out of the pool. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Kelsey, Shin Tatum, the boys. Yeah, Mila Kunis. Yeah, Kunis is beautiful. Alyssa Milano. Yeah, you're right about that. Back in the Who's the Boss.
Back in the day, yeah.
God. No, obviously, she's about my age anyway. So
Right.
back when that show was hot, I mean, when she was 12 or 13, I was 12 or 13. I was just sitting there, But
I'm
was-
trying to think of this. Okay, so we go back just a little bit here. With Charles in charge,
yep,
there was
Nicole
a
Egger.
blonde girl. No,
Nicole Egger.
no. It was Charles's girlfriend, one of his first girlfriends. She had a little scar on her face. She was in Ghostbusters, as a matter of fact, the original Ghostbusters. Oh, God. I'm drawing a blank on that one right now.
But Nicole Egger was in there.
Oh, yeah, she was.
She was the daughter, and oh my God, but yeah, old Baywatch. The most syndicated TV show internationally. I watched on more networks than any show in history. Baywatch.
No way, really?
Baywatch, yeah. Had I don't know how many hundreds of episodes, but it was broadcasted, the amount of times it appears
Oh,
anywhere.
it was huge in Asia
Yeah.
and massive in Germany.
Yeah, it was
the Germans love Hasselhoff.
It was syndicated like in over 100 countries, so it played everywhere, and it's still in a lot of countries still played quite often.
It's still a hit. I never liked it. Never liked it.
There you go.
I loved that show.
That was an
just
awesome show.
Saturday nights on ABC.
Uh,
My parents would go out. The babysitter would let me stay up late.
Twos. Who was the...
Lauren Tweez.
Please, thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
she played Julie.
She had a massive cocaine problem.
Yes, yeah, that fucked her over.
Never liked this show.
No,
Hated
my
it.
mother loved it. I couldn't stand it.
All right, let's get
Thank you very much.
But
Okay, my two dads. That was a
Jake
Paul
Evigan.
Reiser thing.
Yep.
Yep.
And Jake
Greg Evigan.
Greg Evigan, yeah. Evigan's daughter is some gorgeous...
I had a poster of Axl Rose,
Oh, my God.
Steven Tyler,
I had a poster of a Star Destroyer.
John Winger. Is that his name? From Winger, the lead singer from Winger.
Kip Winger.
Kip Winger.
Yep.
John Winger. I had John Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi's like the only cool one out of that group.
Kip Winger was
Fuck
fucking
you.
great. Anybody remember this, Jim?
Fame did not suck.
Robert
Fame was awesome.
Guillaume, the only spin-off of soap that ever lasted, was called Benson.
I remember Benson.
And, of course,
Oh, it's
everybody
yours.
knows this one. This is mine.
Yeah.
I could quote shows, but if you really think about it, anybody who is anybody in today's acting world was on that show.
Miami Vice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You name
Well,
name a star, I could tell you what episode they're
Same thing
in.
with Love Boat. And, Love Boat was one of those that had...
But Love Boat was using established stars,
So, right, but I mean, that's...
except for Charo. Nobody really thought
Oh.
that she was a star.
No, she's just some...
Coochie Coochie.
Coochie guy.
Gucci, 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 Gucci.
And she's shaking too.
But actually, if you follow it, there are a lot of...
And she's lost it.
Oh, yeah. There she goes. Boom. Smack face in the microphone.
She's only refreshed her drink once.
Yeah.
Shut
Refresh it.
people,
I've had one
shut
drink. One drink with a refresher.
I am exhausted. I did a marathon of 8 manicures today.
Oh, jeez.
That's a record for me.
I can't touch people like that. I would throw up.
Ah.
Like
I
someone
get skeeved
pull
out.
a
I got to
nasty-
admit, I get a little skeeved out, when it comes to clipping the nails.
Scrape
Because
a
I'm
little
like, I'm
nasty
thinking,
something under there.
what's under these people's nails? Did they wipe? Did they wash their hands?
Oh, after they go...
Yeah, I make people wash their hands before I do any kind of service on them.
That's a good thing. It probably wouldn't hurt to do a little...
I have hand sanitizer.
hand
too.
sanitizer
I
scrub
have that
on them or
too.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. God knows what they've
Yeah.
done.
All right, I got one for you. Let's see if you know
What do you
this
got?
one.
I think hands are bad. You should try feet.
Oh,
It was Simon and Simon.
oh yeah.
That was a great one.
It was good.
One of my favorite shows growing up was probably Magnum PI. It was one of the all-time greats.
The Ferrari.
See, you guys probably grew up in... Did you grow
I
up
watched that.
in a
I watched
multi-story
Charlie's
home?
Angels. I watched.
Hello, Charlie.
Oh, yeah. That was,
Wonder Woman was huge.
oh, my God.
I loved Wonder Woman.
Oh,
Linda Carter.
Wonder Woman.
She's
was
still
a
hot.
She is.
she's like
fucking
130,
beautiful.
but she's still hot.
She's
30.
absolutely gorgeous.
And I think she's all real, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
There's no
plastic surgery.
spackle and
Spackle.
body filler or anything like that.
Body filler. No special compound in there.
Yeah. Just kind of, I don't know.
I was at Byron and I were out last night to the lodge, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple of beers and
I'm dying to open
dinner.
up that envelope.
Yeah. You get an envelope if you get you gotta wait until after Christmas, right? After the New Year, if you get the date on it and you bring it back and they open it and you can get like a gift certificate or whatever.
I made some noodles today, and I really thought about going down to the car and steaming the envelope open and see what I got. But I'm not going to peek.
Wow, what pissed me off, though, it was great. The food was good. The beer was cold.
Yeah.
The waitress, though, was like too focused on
The bartender?
boyfriend. The bartender.
She was all over that kid.
That was her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And,
she goes like this. Oh, you want to put this in a box?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So she puts you like this little spit cup thing box for you, and then she goes over to her boyfriend, and she's like putting like a small order into a massive box that had separated parts, and it was kind of.
You should have saw. She had she ordered like a mac and cheese for herself. Thing was the size of like a big salad serving bowl, heaping. It must have been like 2 pounds of fucking mac and cheese.
I think
and she only ate a little bit, and then she fucking she boxed it. But no, my complaint was that like you came a little towards the end there,
yeah.
And she was just too fucking focused on her boyfriend. And there was only a few people. There was me, you, and like 2 other people in there when you came. So,
and then that other couple that showed up afterwards.
Yeah,
yeah.
And so 5 or 6 people in there. But she couldn't keep focused. She's like fucking over.
No, she was all googly eyed on the guy who looked like he hadn't bathed in a week.
Yeah, I can't stand that. A guy who fucking long haired, and now long hair. I remember the time. Whatever.
I had long hair. You remember when I had long hair?
Yeah, but I'm sorry, long hair is not in anymore. If you have long, it's not in.
For certain people, it is.
Is it still in long hair?
For what, male, female?
Males, men. Should men have long hair?
Why not? I think it to each his own.
All right. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm beyond the 80s.
No. You need to. If you have long hair, you need to wash it.
Well, that's the thing, too. I mean,
that kid looked like a pig pen from the Peanuts. Yeah. I mean, it was like flies around him.
And he's got the beard and everything,
and it wasn't even a full beard.
Yeah, and
but it blotchy.
Yeah, exactly. A little scraggly fucking things. I call it.
Take some steroids, get a little bit of hormones going down there, and you can grow hair.
You got to trim it. Keep it up. You trim once in a while. You got to trim it so it comes in healthy. This guy, like you said, like pig pen and get his wild whiskers growing and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But,
looked like shit.
I don't know.
And she's all dreamy over him, and I'm like, could I have another? Get away from him. Come here. I need a beer.
Well, why don't we take a quick break here? We'll play Jerking Us Around.
Sure.
Play Power Glide.
I just want to say, though, that I think the Lodge lost a little bit of its charm.
Yeah, I did like the sunken bar.
But the whole...
They should have updated a bit with that still there.
Right.
Should have just
new
remodeled
chairs
around it.
or something. Instead, they made it look like a one of those tin alley grill kind of places.
Exactly. It was all metal,
generic
metal thing. Everything was metal.
When you used to walk into the Lodge, you had this amazing. I hope someone saved pictures of that place because it made me think of going there in the 70s, and when you go out to eat with your parents, and like as children we never went to the bar, but you'd walk by a lounge. They didn't call it a bar then; they called it the lounge.
Yeah, it was gone,
and now that's gone.
So
we're gonna take a break.
We'll take a quick break.
We're gonna play a cool tune.
Play that cool tune if I can. We'll see.
Play the funky music now. Here we go.
Be back in a few minutes, folks.
This one's Power Glide with Jerking Us Around.
Well, there's farmers going broke, while politicians sit and stroke, and all the rich kids doing coke. They all think it's one big joke, and it all tends to bring me down. I think they're jerking us around. Now's a new social disease. It's bringing the country to its knees. It's some penicillin canopies. Oh, yeah. And it all tends to bring me down. I think they're jerking us around. there's still a chance that we can win. Oh, if you say it with a grin, oh, we can win. It all tends to bring me down. Yeah, they're jerking us around. It all tends to bring me down. I really think they're gonna jerk us all around.
And that was Power Glide playing Jerk Us Around. We are the Wicked Pissah Show.
Yeah.
And,
That break could have come fast enough.
no, I know.
Holy shit, I had
Bumper
this.
almost knocked everything down trying to get to the bathroom.
Yeah, and had I gotten up earlier, I would have beat him there.
Yeah, no, he was pacing around waiting for me to come out. Oh my god, I didn't think I was going to make it. Unlike the Black Dog show, a lot of times, one of those guys will just hop up and go, but it's only three of us. We're kind of enclosed here. Although Black Dog, they're really enclosed. If you see their new
That's a
setup,
tight room,
yeah. Oh man, if Big Dog's gonna piss, you gotta watch out. He's gonna fucking plow right.
Yeah,
through
but there's a
everything.
window. Someone right there. Who's sitting by the window? You can just open that up and hang the willy right out the window.
Yeah, the little garden hose.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. But yeah, I had to go. A quick shout out. Looking at our Facebook, shout out to Megan and Nick who are watching us by Facebook.
Hey Megan, hey Nick.
But yeah, we are on Facebook Live. If you want to take a peek at us.
By any chance, is it Nicky Sin?
No.
No.
That's bring that up, man. That's a good one.
We're supposed to be playing some of his music.
We are going to
tonight.
play him. We could do that. We could play him in the next break.
All right, good.
All right. We do. He gave us some music to play.
We got a
yeah,
band
we really
up.
have to come up with.
I think Black Dog would really enjoy.
Oh yeah, he's going to like that one.
Yeah.
That song. You're going to want to listen to that one. Black Dog. I got a 5-gallon bladder. Jackhammer sits by the window. If I remember, there was a window. He was saying, because there was some light shining through in the last show, and he was wondering what it was or whatever. And I guess that window that's directly across from him looks over the driveway or garage, I don't know, driveway. So I think if Jackhammer will piss out the window, it's probably going to piss in someone's car. Probably not a good idea.
As long as it's not his car.
Right, yeah.
I got a
not giving
little
any
update.
ideas.
I was advised it was Jennifer Runyon was the name of the blonde girl.
Oh, okay.
And yes, I had a major thing for her.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, back to classic TV shows. As a child, I grew up in a ranch-style home, so my bedroom was at the very end of the house and all the way down the hallway. Thank God my father, growing up, had a recliner. He would recline back, and I got to watch Quincy. I got to watch all the Columbos. The first time around, Adam 12, Emergency, that was the Squad 51 thing.
Mm-hmm.
Watched all of that. What other stuff did I watch? When my mother left my father in the living room, passed out, I'd occasionally get to watch a show called Night Gallery. I don't know if any of you remember that one. That was Rod Serling's second kind of creepy TV show. It was a really, really good little thing. If you ever find it on YouTube or anything, some of the episodes are there. I suggest, I'm a big 70s.
The Night Gallery?
The Night Gallery. Yeah, it was good stuff. And a little bit of trivia about that when you do watch it. All the paintings that are used in the beginning of the show are painted by Rod Serling.
Oh.
Apparently he was an insomniac and he used to paint, and so he started doing that show.
But as you say, Night Gallery, the Night Gallery, makes me think of Night Court. That was a good show.
That was a good show.
Bullshitting.
That was a good show. I liked all the characters on that show.
Yeah, Marky Post, she was hot for a time.
Oh my God! Wasn't she a Bond girl?
She was the blonde. She was a blonde DA, whatever.
DA, District
Yeah, but I
Attorney.
thought she was a Bond girl too.
No,
Maybe
no. I don't
No.
think. I
I thought you said the blonde
yeah,
girl.
I did. Right, that's her too. But
Moonlighting.
How about One Day at a Time?
Oh, great show.
Yeah,
Mackenzie Phillips, Eddie Van Halen's
Schneider.
wife there.
No.
Schneider was great.
Valerie Bertinelli.
Valerie Bertinelli, yeah.
Valerie, oh my god, she is another one that was hot for a long time.
Yep.
Still
I like
kinda
that.
hot.
I
Still
like
kinda
that
hot,
show. Alice.
Yeah.
I remember being homesick from school. They used to run that on Channel 38.
Alice, what was Alice? Was Alice
In the diner.
She was in the
Melbourne.
Yeah, it
diner.
was a spin-off,
Mel's,
though. I know-
Mel's
I know-
Diner.
Right, yes, okay.
Mel's Diner.
Right, yep. It was,
Flo was a spinoff of Alice.
All right, that's what I'm thinking, right.
Yeah. As
Mel's
far as
Diner wasn't a show.
Alice.
no, that's where
No, that's with Alice.
Alice
worked.
Yeah.
Linda Lavin, who is still alive. She was on Howard Stern just earlier in either September or August. I heard an interview with her.
Wow.
She's still belting out the tunes too. I mean, what is this one right here? It's supposed to be the ABC movie of the week, right? Oh, Friday Night Movie.
Yeah.
This is Max Headroom.
Yeah, I never watched it.
I couldn't get into it. I mean, I thought it was neat at first.
Max Headroom. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I remember Max Headroom.
Max Headroom.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I never really got into it. I thought
Sting did a that I Want My MTV.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
want my MTV.
Sometimes the world looks perfect.
here we go. But that was the previous one was Perfect Strangers. Balky
Yeah.
Bartokomous
Oh,
from,
Balky.
from
Balky.
Greece.
That was a funny show.
And Larry Applegate.
And then
Golden Girls.
who's it?
No,
what was
let's
his
not play that one.
I'm just saying, it's a good show.
name?
I'm kidding.
You
You love the
What was the
A-Team.
name?
Oh my God,
What was the guy who
A-Team.
played Balky?
MacGyver, Balky,
Yeah.
Bronson
Pierce.
Pinchot.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Because he
He was in Beverly Hills.
yes, that's what
Cop
I'm thinking
as
of.
well.
Right, he played a lot of
Surge.
movies as
He played
Surge.
Surge.
He
in that.
he
Lot of
played a gay guy,
cameos,
a
lot of cameos, yeah.
A lot of cameos as a gay guy.
This is my strength right here. Useless,
Useless
TV and
information.
movie trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
this is really kinda
Anytime I play in a bar that trivia game, as long as there are plenty of entertainment from the 70s.
Thank you for being a friend. It's probably not even going through. I'm not going to sue. I'm not singing.
Oh, it's going through. So everyone's hearing everything. I haven't got a single complaint. So
That one took a little bit to get to.
and I'm gonna close it out now.
Yeah, my computer's running a little slow
The,
tonight. So.
Golden
You
Girls.
would be the biggest gift would be from me.
And that
She
was
really is
Allie's
thinking about
rendition.
herself. Yeah. But
Larry
you didn't
Appleton.
like Golden Girls at all?
I thought
Hated
it was
it.
funny as hell
You didn't? I mean, I like Sophia was
All right.
because it was
hilarious.
all women.
Yeah.
Because it was
Chase-
all
oh
women.
Oh my God! No, no.
That's
Chase
why.
from the show that's actually on right now, A Turning Point. We're up against A Turning Point right now.
Nope, they canceled tonight's show.
They canceled tonight's
Yep.
show? All right,
So
then. I
they are
don't feel
listening,
so
if
bad.
anything. Yeah.
But Chase came down here. Chase doesn't have cable where he is. He doesn't have TV.
Yeah.
He depends mostly upon Roku.
Well, yeah.
And he came down here, immediately found Golden Girls, and I was forced to watch a several-hour. We went to our high school reunion, and we had a several-hour Golden Girls marathon before. And like, hey, Steve, can we watch something else? No, Golden Girls is on. I like Golden Girls. Now, prior to that, when we were in high school, you'd go over his house. I don't know. He had this skill of being able to find Cagney and Lacey, no matter when
Oh,
he
I
wanted
loved
to
that
watch.
show,
It was a good
too.
show, but he had this unnerving
Hill
skill.
Street Blues.
Yeah.
Let's be careful out there. Phil Esterhouse was the sergeant.
Yeah,
can't
I
remember
shouldn't have said a police
I
show.
can't remember which one though was Cagney and Lacey though.
That was in
It was the
female
blonde,
detectives.
the blonde and the brunette.
Yeah, I know the show. Who was who?
Sharon Gless was Cagney, and
Okay.
Lacey was
Something Tyne.
Tyne Daly.
Tyne Daly.
Yes. All right. Yeah, Tyne Daly. She was played like she was kind of like
She was in a Dirty Harry movie.
Yeah, she was
as his partner.
She was the equal to like what's it? Sipowicz
No.
in
Sipowicz.
NYPD Blue.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
She was just like that.
She was married.
No. As far as bitch and asshole, bad cop, tough cop. She was very much like that.
She had a bad cop accent.
That's what I'm talking about. Her style and his cops, the two cop styles were much alike.
Which, all right, then.
All right, let's get off the cop shows.
Well, no, I got one more though.
Well, sure.
You said Sipowicz.
Yeah,
the guy who played Sipowicz. He played.
That was Dennis.
Bunce.
Dennis Kantz. France.
Yep.
Dennis France.
Dennis Franz had a spin-off of Hill Street Blues.
Yeah,
it was called The Bunce Squad. And right after that, he walked into a show called The
NYPD
Nasty
Blue.
Boys.
He was in NYPD Blue.
Right, but right after Bunce, he was in a show called Nasty Boys about the North Las Vegas Narcotics Bureau.
Yeah.
It was a failed NBC show, ran probably 12 episodes. Fucking fantastic one. That's with all the cops dressed up in the ninja suits there. They were the first ones to wear masks and the whole raid gear kind of thing. And it was based on the real North Las Vegas Narcotics Bureau.
Yeah.
And he played the lieutenant on that, and he played the same character.
Wow.
That's his.
It's his style.
specialty.
That's his thing. But his Allie.
Allie's burned her brain a little bit.
Burned brain.
Allie's exhausted.
See her on Facebook. You check her out. She probably keeps forgetting it on Facebook Live.
No, I didn't.
Oh no, she was throwing kisses out to the
exactly
to our viewers.
To the people.
They don't want yours. They only want
They're
mine.
fucking getting them. I don't care. Oh,
so here we go. This is going to be one.
What? Oh yeah. See this. Hey.
Airwolf.
There you go. She got that one. Stringfellow Hawk. Another great show. That came out.
That was
of
a good
course,
show.
She's gonna lose her shit.
It's a good old boys. Never mean no harm.
Tiger Lily says, "Welcome back, Cotter." That was a great show. Here we go. I love the theme for this. The first season Magnum PI theme was awful.
Yeah.
Awful. Unplayable. It was
Yeah.
really that bad.
Okay.
Oh.
Here we are, face to face.
Oh goodness.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Silver Spoons.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I loved that show.
I tried to
Their
watch
house
it.
was so cool. Their
Ricky
house
Schroeder was
cool.
like the hot throb at like 14, 15.
He was so hot. And he's still hot to this day.
I tried to watch that show and just recently.
Yeah.
It's all unwatchable now.
Well, you got first of all, remember 80s television simply wasn't
But it
made
was
for
so
HD
good,
and-
though.
Yeah, but
No, I'm saying unwatchable. The stories were unwatchable. 80s TV had a message. Everything had a message.
very
Don't
few
do
shows had a message.
Don't do drugs.
No, I think
Oh, yeah, but
I
they-
do agree with Byron on that fact that a lot of shows did have like a subliminal type message. Well, maybe not subliminal, but an underlining read between the lines
Right.
lesson.
Be good to your neighbor.
But nowadays,
that kind of stuff.
it's all about corruption and how can we fuck this one over and how can we become rich and
Now,
I mean just everybody's so selfish.
I don't know if anybody remembers this one.
You deserve it. It's time I made
Facts.
it
Oh no.
one time.
Oh shit.
Nell Carter started.
Give me a break, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
What the
sorry.
fuck is that?
This is one of my favorites.
So we don't know because
Buck
it's from the
Rogers.
dinosaur ages.
That's a half the shitty
Bumpa
thing.
loved this one.
Yep, Fall Guy.
Fall Guy, I loved that. Lee Majors was awesome. Different Strokes.
There you go. Conrad Bain just recently died too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
pretty
how
much
old
the
was he,
only
90?
surviving.
Oh my god,
The only
because
surviving cast member now is Todd Bridges.
Yeah.
Because what's his face?
Gary Coleman died
Gary
a
Coleman.
couple years ago.
Yeah, you know what? That was really sketchy the way that he died, though.
Yeah, they buried him in a Coleman cooler.
No, but hold on. That's not. Wah wah wah.
Right. Quickly, if you're just listening, getting back onto Facebook, we did have a little glitch.
Hiccup. We had a
hiccup,
wicked piss of hiccup.
And so we're back on it. Hopefully, you can see us again.
And we're rolling with it.
And what was I saying? But yet again was interrupted, so I forget.
I get interrupted all the
we're
time.
rolling with it. But, yeah.
So you're talking about the different
Strokes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
sketchy. He died.
Yes,
He's sketchy.
it was extremely sketchy.
Why?
He's a
No,
drug addict.
because his wife. No, supposedly like something. It was some story like he had fallen down the stairs and he was in some kind of coma.
Yeah, his wife probably showed
and
him.
his wife decided to pull the plug.
Yeah.
But his wife was there and he had been stabbed or something. I don't know. It was. I don't
He
know.
led a
it was
rough
it was
life,
fucking
but-
shady.
Yeah. They had domestic issues, so I wouldn't be surprised if she did give him a good old shove goodbye.
Oh,
That's
here
what
we
I'm
go.
thinking.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got one more. Ready?
Yeah. I don't know.
Hardcastle McCormick.
Well, that was all right.
I loved the car.
That was about the only thing worth that show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would watch it just for that car.
So, before we end up going back into the 70s and 60s shows, we're just going to move on now. Oh, boy, you gotta
Don't forget about shows like, the Munsters, the Addams Family,
Oh, Fantasy
blah,
Island.
blah.
Fantasy
Channel,
Island.
that was fucked up.
The
That was good.
plane,
That was
the
fucked up, though.
plane.
Oh, yeah. It was out today. There was a creepy guy at the ATM. And I bring this up
Creepy guy
because,
at the ATM.
What
I
an
think
appropriate place for a creepy guy.
well, no, I think he was like fucking ripping somebody off.
Yeah, it's better than being in a
Because
urinal with a creepy guy.
He would get like a full, I don't know, $300 to $500 out, right? And they get the receipt. Then he's looking at it, puts the card back in, gets another $500 out. So, I think he's draining someone's account
Well,
because he left with like that much fucking cash.
you heard what's going on in Metro West right now.
But
Just a little
typical holiday, though. I mean,
right, but a little thing. Apparently, they've found skimmers in,
that's been-
in a couple of gas stations around
Yeah.
Metro West. And the easiest way to find them is you'll see certain ones, and I noticed this on a recently, just filling my tank, and it was before the skimmers popped up. What they're doing is they're popping the faceplate off of the gas pump, and they're putting a little device in there, and you can tell because there's seals on there. It says if seal is broken, contact employee, and it's got little kind of words and shit that you can see on it. So just be wary of it. Apparently Walmart got hacked too.
Yeah.
Recently, so
Well,
Black
there's another
Friday,
device
so.
they use, skimmer, same thing. It's a
Yeah.
skimmer, but what they do is it matches the card reader, but it goes on the outside.
Right.
They just, oops.
I'm just throwing shit
Yeah.
around the studio. Don't mind me.
No.
Yeah,
If
we're not. I don't know.
She's all angry about not having sound effects. She really wanted this one. So she decides to drop the little whiteboard.
Boom, smash. And I'll see if I can get it up. If I,
No, I was just letting you
Oh,
know.
wait a minute,
that it
wait a
was
minute.
down.
Somebody put,
He's trying to get it up.
somebody
Bumpa's
put
trying to get it up.
rewind on that one.
oh my
Let's try to
God.
mark that one right there. How many minutes?
yeah,
in?
right. Why
Let's try to get it up.
Wait. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Why would I even bother trying to fix it again? If I,
Oh, wait.
as soon as
I can't
say it,
tell.
oh.
I can't tell. All I can see is the freaking. How do you tell?
Oh. Well, it
says
would
we're
say-
live.
Yeah,
It can't-
we're not live.
No, on Spreaker.
Oh, we're live on Spreaker.
I know. I was trying to find the time.
BJ McKay, that was a good show.
BJ McKay?
BJ.
BJ and the Bear?
Yeah.
Oh,
BJ
okay.
McKay.
Grizzly
BJ
Adams.
Oh, God.
Grizzly Adams.
Oh.
Soel Moon Fry? She ended up...
Soleil.
Soleil. I don't know what the fuck.
She had
She
a
ended
breast
up,
reduction.
I know. She ended up being pretty hot later on. In
Well,
life, but-
her boobs were so big that her back was hurting her so bad. she had to have a breast reduction surgery.
She was. One of
I
the
didn't
first
have boobs
stars.
until I was 21. Until I had my daughter. That's when I got my boobs. I had to wait that long.
Yeah, no, so.
Damn it.
That was.
I got made fun of in school because I was flat-chested. It's not fair.
Tough ass.
So
chick.
I have I had a question.
Go for it.
Why is it that when you go out on a date with somebody, like a first date, okay, and the woman orders a salad? Why?
Right, well,
I'm not that woman. I'm the fillet and shrimp woman.
Bring it on. Right?
Note to self.
Yeah. Not
Work
cheap
overtime.
date.
Okay.
No, not all the time, but I mean, come on. Women don't want to eat in front of a guy.
Yeah.
Just like guys don't want to fart in front of a girl, or girls don't want to fart in front of a guy. Why is that? Like when somebody's first dating, why are people like that?
Yeah. A lot of women are like that. A lot of women just don't. They picky on what they eat as far as they don't want to look like a.
Get embarrassed.
Yeah, you can get embarrassed, look like a cow or a pig on the first date. But in reality, guys know women eat. I mean,
Yeah, everybody farts, everybody poops, everybody burps.
to each their own. No, some women like oh my god, they only fart in a can or something. Yeah, so I'm a firm believer in that. You need to fart. You need to let that out. You need to,
Oh, okay. You're a firm believer in that.
Then how come you nearly broke your chair the
Yeah,
first night that Allie
I would
guessed
really
you
like to
started out?
know why you're saying this when you're being so fucking hypocritical right now.
Courtesy. Courtesy.
Yeah,
all.
actually, it was. My eyes were watering right after that.
Oh, man, it's not that bad. Yeah, this guy should talk. This guy should talk, coming from the guy that had to wait until we left the other night to take a dump.
Very true.
Right? Yeah.
After last show,
I gotta go.
we were going to a bar.
Yeah, I'll
we're
meet
all
you
going to go
there.
to a bar. We'll meet you there. I'll meet
Yeah.
you there.
I got a question for you, since we're on that topic.
Oh, God.
What's the oddest restaurant you've ever gone to on a first date?
That's a stupid question.
First date was when I was 18. I can't remember that.
No, on a first date.
On a first date.
Like meeting somebody for the first time.
Oh, when I was 18. I don't know. That's a long time
No,
ago.
where
that's
is...
right.
Listen.
I
where
heard the
is
question.
the weirdest
I heard
place?
the question.
You're not answering it properly.
I said I don't.
He doesn't remember.
I don't remember. I was.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I didn't
It's
hear
the
that.
first thing
Sorry.
that goes is the memory.
I said it twice.
gonna-
And the
I was
hearing.
18.
I'm going to fuck them both up.
God, do it, bring it, bitch, bring it.
I got a vape in one hand. I got a can of jalapeno and cheddar in the other.
Anybody ever been to Hooters on a first date?
You
I've
would.
never been to Hooters. I would love to go to Hooters.
Byron would, no doubt. Byron would.
Why is that doing that?
Oh.
I on a first date I did go to a Hooters. It was a little odd.
Why? Whose idea was that?
Yeah, I was
Yours or
gonna
theirs?
say you had to ask that question for some reason because you must have some strange kind of fucking shit.
Well, no,
going
it came
on.
up in discussion. And
Fucking
neither
pimp
of us,
Byron B over here.
neither of us had ever been to a Hooters, so we just said, "Oh, well, we meet there," and ta-da! And actually, the food was pretty good. I gotta say, I like the food.
Pimp Master B.
But the problem that I had there was you could see some of the girls there who they probably worked at some of the local gentlemen's clubs
Oh my God!
in the past. You could they had this look about them, and you just sitting there going, really? Really? Come on.
Hello. Oh my God! I'm trying to bring it up again. I don't think it's going to work. So hey, if
So I guess Donald Trump and Kanye West wants to be friends with Donald Trump now.
Oh.
Everybody
After he
wants
was
to be
he was
friends
one
with
of the celebrities claiming that he was going to leave the country if Donald Trump got elected.
Yeah,
But now they're all buddy.
of course. Yeah, I get no patience for a douche like that.
People will see the light.
I'm still waiting for all the other celebrities to fucking leave the country like they said they were gonna. You know, has any moved yet?
Yeah.
Anyone moved? You know?
No, I don't think any country would really take them. It's just me.
I doubt it. I disagree. I bet they would take them. Anything for the fucking tax dollars. You know. Take them.
I don't know. It's a lot of horse shit. All of them. Just saying all that shit. They're saying that stuff so that they remain relevant.
Yeah.
And
Well, I'm sorry. Black Dog says I kind of had a first date at Hooters, picked up a waitress at Hooters in the 90s and gave her my boneless wing. Does that
Hey, now.
count? Does that count?
Interesting.
bring it on.
Yeah, right? Holy shit. Oh, I think I should be concerned there. There was something else you brought up.
So,
Last night.
did you guys know that Toyota dealerships, there are some Toyota dealerships that have manicure, like little basic manicure salons, complimentary manicure salons?
You do now.
No, I'm just saying in
Well,
general.
yeah,
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about in general. I heard about this recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of it. I said I
No,
was getting
never.
to the fact that apparently you've heard of it. So that's all I'm saying. It's a very neat idea. I'm
going down to the Toyota dealership for a manicure, hon. See ya.
No, it's apparently when people are waiting for service on their vehicles, they are able to get a complimentary manicure, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's a new way. I mean, a lot of dealerships do different things. It's like
Incentives.
yeah.
I trying to pamper the customer. And
There was one Toyota dealership, I think in Framingham, Bernardi, right? Bernardi.
Probably Bernardi. They're the biggest one. In the area,
I think at
so.
like during tax season they get like a tax booth, kiosk.
Kind of
Yeah.
makes sense.
like an H&R Block thing.
Yeah, so hey, I got your taxes done. I killed two birds with one stone.
Imperial does. They used to have a men's hair salon there, or a barber shop. Now that was a little bit impressive.
And who was that?
That wasn't me.
It was me. It was me.
The little princess of the group. That's who it was.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
little
buddy.
princess. I'm sure that's how I'm
Everybody
seen
was.
by everybody. There's a little fucking innocent princess. Yeah, okay.
That's
All
her.
right.
That's her halo tilting slightly. That noise that you've been hearing, that
No.
bling noise. That's her.
Fuck you all.
Got horns.
It's the horns poking up and tapping the halo. That's what it is.
Yeah, eventually when this video software gets back up to speed, hopefully we can put your horns back on at the right time.
I'm thinking that we should
And,
try
the
looking
halo,
at
of
some
course.
new.
The halo is most
software.
important.
Yeah, we should try some kind of new something to try and fix whatever's broken.
Well, that way people can't see me yawning and almost falling asleep here.
Well, you're still on Facebook Live, so they are seeing you yawn and
So,
lean back.
yeah.
oh,
and-
they are.
No, we're
yeah,
not.
they're off.
Ah, shit. Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I didn't know.
There he was scratching the balls and everything.
Smelling his own armpit.
That's not right. You guys, you both got issues.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
fuck. Well, we'll see if we can connect again. If not a big deal. I'm not going to cry about
Hey,
it.
what the hell day is today?
Today is Wednesday, December
shit.
14th, 2016.
I know it's December
Remember that?
14th. I
December
said that at the beginning of
14th,
the show.
2016. If you didn't hear that the first
I know,
time, you
it's
heard it
14th. I said
December
that at the beginning of the
14th,
show.
2016.
Or the 5th
And
or
the
the
third.
6th.
That's the one thing. My little pet peeve is, these people. If there's an error, just let it roll. These people, they just can't. It's like they automatically have to go.
It just no. Each time that you've had an error so far tonight,
It's been a repeat.
It's been a repeat of something that she has repeated, and she goes.
And then you repeat.
And for the third time tonight, it's and for the third time, and for the third time tonight. And you just it is really actually kind of funny. People right now are sitting out there giggling, listening to us. Just fuck off, you know.
Well, we probably bored half of them with the two. We went overboard on the fucking 80s shows.
No.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, we
absolutely.
did.
Absolutely,
No.
we did.
You're-
Yes.
you're
Because you know what?
retro- you're the retro type one,
I got
no.
bored with that.
Yeah.
I got bored with
You're
that.
the- you're
You
the
got a
retro-
hard on it.
Oh, yeah.
I got bored.
It's
See,
bored. Did you
turn the headphones
see,
up?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, we did.
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely,
There's
we
an echo
did.
again.
Yes,
Yeah,
because you know what?
you're
I
the
got
retro
fucking,
type.
I got
No,
bored
there
with
you go.
that.
Yeah.
I got
You
bored with that.
You're
You
the
got a
retro.
hard on. Oh my fucking god!
I love it.
I'm rolling with it.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're learning. Fuck.
So we have Rizzo. What up, bitches? On Facebook
Yeah, I saw that. What was the comment? Did you see that? Oh, he said,
and
let me
Wow,
Nick-
Rizzo is up beyond his bedtime.
and Nick said that we are entertaining him.
Oh.
Everybody likes the 80s.
Yeah, give a shout out to Nick.
That's,
and
that's
Megan
when we were
earlier.
on Facebook.
Yeah, we're on Facebook again. Welcome back if you're
okay.
watching. So, yep, put the booger back in your nose and
Booga booga.
whatever you have
Take
going.
your finger out your nose.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you guys are still listening, watching, as Allie asked, what is the strangest date location?
I didn't. Byron asked
Byron
that.
did, but like you said, though, why? You know, what are your thoughts on why women don't eat?
Yeah,
or
why women?
Why, they don't
why
fart?
are people so shy and embarrassed to be themselves and do what people normally, what humans do? People pass gas.
Because
people have to go to the bathroom. People have to burp. And be embarrassed, but come on, what the fuck? Seriously?
Yeah, can you imagine sitting down to a nice dinner? The gentleman pulls a chair out for you, sits down, and he farts right in your face as he walks through. You won't
Hey,
eat.
the phone.
You
Is the
won't-
phone okay? Because we got somebody that's trying to call.
You won't eat bacon that's been farted on.
Nope.
And if a guy farts near your head just before dinner,
I will punch him in the scrotum.
that's why men don't fart on dates.
I will scrote him. Yeah,
Scrotum?
I will scrote him in the punch him.
Scrote him in the punch him. If you can figure out what she meant, you just won a gift certificate.
Don't say that.
To-
Shut up. I'm not
to
going
a
to
scrotum in the punch him.
You get a free scrotum punch him. All right, yeah. Skype is back up. We did have that glitch earlier. Remember when it crashed down?
All right.
Like,
All right,
So-
we're back up. We're back up. Phone is
Yeah,
back
that
up. So
number
if
is-
you would like to give us a call at the Wicked Pissah Hotline, that number is 774-314-7044. Please feel free to give us a call. We would love to hear from you.
And if, in case you're like me, you can write it down.
No, he did good last week. He didn't have to look at it.
I have to.
I did.
I want to ask.
Well, I looked at the screen.
I want to ask Black Dog something. The big dog. When he mentioned about he gave the girl, the Hooters girl, his boneless wing. Do you think it was he was drinking? Hold on,
Asshole.
Rizzo. We got stand by, Rizzo, brother.
Oh, he's
Stand by, Rizzo.
Hang on a second.
Hey, Big Dog, I'm just curious on when you gave that Hooters girl your wing, did you give it a dry rub or sauce?
My name is Steve. I have a 7-Eleven. Don't waste my time.
Oh, Jesus.
Here we go. We got
Hello,
a tax
Habib.
scam on the phone right now.
Habib, thank you for calling, but we do have caller ID, Habib. Hey, the one and only infamous Rizzo is on the line. What's
Hey,
up,
Rizzo,
brother?
what's going on?
I have a stolen phone.
Rizzo's been drinking tonight, I think.
I know hot phone.
Probably.
Oh, Ali. Oh, Ali.
Is there somebody there? Because,
He's probably with either Chris. He's probably with Chrissy.
yeah, I believe so, because all the comments on Facebook are from the two of them.
Nope. You're just Habib all by himself, are you?
Thank you, come again.
What up?
Do you
Habib come again and again?
you buy one? You can buy two for $19.95, and I will throw in a camel for free.
You what?
I will throw in a camel for free.
It's awful when Rizzo gets blotto. He just.
I like your offer.
What do you say?
Hey Rizzo, I'm gonna post that picture I took of you the last time we went drinking together.
Byron. Always fucking Byron.
Well, you know, if you go to the 7-Eleven here, you get a free Big Gulp.
Very much.
Go get a Slurpee. I love Slurpees.
Ah.
This is just so fucked up.
What?
Abby likes the bingo.
Allie likes the
bingo.
He's on speakerphone. That's why it sounds so shitty.
He loves the speakerphone.
What are you doing? We're talking about all kinds of.
You got a topic? Do you have a topic that you would like to discuss, Habib? Yes.
He actually could be in India with the delay.
I think he hung up on me.
No, we did not hung up. We did not hung up on you.
Habib, what was the craziest date you ever had, Habib?
I see you.
Oh, good. Hi. I'm sure you see us. Pay attention, boy.
Oh my God.
Oh, get my ass.
All right. Well, thanks,
right.
Rizzo.
Thank you for calling the Wicked Pissah Show.
All right, so
I appreciate your call.
I'm gonna push the hang up
I got
button
to go
now.
back to work till 77. I got to go.
Have a good
night. Get some
night.
sleep.
Good night. Sleep it off. Take some Advil. Drink some water.
Drink some water.
You know, I'm sorry to have to hang up on Rizzo like that, but you know, using the speakerphone and half the crap you can't hear what he's saying, and it's coming out. Right.
That was fucking amazing.
Rizzo, you want to call us back and actually talk on the phone? That's cool.
like a human.
You could have done Habib, but just on the phone, not speaker.
That speaker
sucks.
Just sucks.
But Rizzo is one of those types that he calls everybody on speaker.
Well, don't talk too much because we don't want to get sued.
Oh no, Rizzo. I'm talking about Rizzo.
Yeah,
I'll talk about
I
Rizzo
know.
all I want. He's got to prove that he's Rizzo.
Okay. All right, there you go. All right, I like that.
There he is. Ready? He'll try this one again.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Thank you for calling the Wicked Pissah Hotline.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. You're such a douche.
How you doing? Ooh, Harry, you're there.
What's going on?
What are you doing, man?
He's listening on the speakerphone again. Do us a favor. Turn down the computer there.
Woman.
Uh-oh, he's just trying to...
Did you just say woman?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not on speakerphone.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Woman.
You? Of course, you're a woman. I would treat you like a woman.
Oh.
Yes, but you don't call me
woman. I call you a woman. That's what you are. Aren't you a woman?
My name is Allie. Is what my fucking name is.
You
All
want me to
right.
call you something different?
Don't
I
even
know, Allie,
fucking.
Kind of confusing me today.
No, there's no confusion. Allie is a woman, but my name is Allie. My name is not woman. Don't ever fucking call me woman. Rizzo,
Confusion?
I don't.
Who has confusion?
I don't like that. Don't
Allie.
fucking call me
Is
woman.
that with one L or two?
It's one. A-L-I.
My name
Look
ain't
at the
Rizzo.
fucking
My
Facebook
name's
screen,
Frank.
dude.
It's Frank. F-R-A-N-K.
Dink? You said dink?
Oh, my God. And
What do you have to say, Allie, tonight? I'm listening. I'm here.
I love you,
I'm
Rizzo.
devoting my time to you right now.
You are? Why? I'm not worth it.
I know. Love you too. Why what?
You like to...
I
He
said,
likes to
why?
whip the
Why are
crack
you
of
dedicating your time to
What are you
me?
talking about? I like it the Midas touch.
You got the Midas touch.
Ah, 'cause that's what I do. I
If
got
Midas,
time.
if Midas was king of poo, yes, you would have
Midas
the
touch. Midas touch her. Midas touch her.
Might touch her ass.
Again.
It was an anagram.
Bananas talking again.
Oh, oh shit. Oh.
Yeah, you don't even know how to spell anagram. Put Allie back on.
Allie's right here. Allie didn't go anywhere.
It's not like we're handing a phone
We
across
have-
the table.
Hey, we have advanced our studio
Don't
times
talk,
10.
Don't call no more. I'm kind of hurt.
It's because you're always
Who,
in.
me?
You're not calling Rizzo anymore. What's the matter with
you? He's got a
you?
waterfall background. Allie's got a waterfall background.
Yeah,
Oh.
you like my background?
Hey, you know? I
Hey,
guess I'm not on the importance level.
Rizzo.
You're on the phone, aren't you?
I'm actually watching our numbers of listeners go down. This is awful.
Hey, Riz, you know what? If you send me a picture of you, right, a clean one, I will put you as her background on one of the pictures.
Oh, don't
Just
you
for
even?
show.
No,
A few
no,
minutes.
because I don't trust him.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, cool.
He'll send me a picture.
You hear him? Oh,
Listen to
cool.
me.
You hear him?
Wait
You're
a minute, yeah.
Wait a minute. You're not thinking. You're getting all excited. He has to send me the picture. I have to see the picture to put it on there. I'm not going to put a schlong on behind your head. Now he's got that idea.
Yes, I am drinking. I'm drinking out of the Gators Pub cup that I stole for Bumper.
All right, Rizzo, hang on 1 second. Okay?
No, I borrowed it. I acquired it.
Hang on 1 second. I'm going to play something for old times' sake here.
Stuff now. That's good.
No, I acquired
hold
it.
on. Hold on, this was for you, man.
Yeah, this one's for you.
What can I help you guys with tonight? How can
Hold on, listen to
You
this.
can hold on and listen.
And now, our old lonely boy with his Rizzo Minute. There you go, Rizzo. That's your intro.
Remember that? The Rizzo Minute?
You going to buy anybody a turkey this year?
Will Fork, Vince Will Fork took my idea of giving out turkeys for Christmas.
I know. He texted me that. Vince Wilfork gave out 200 turkeys or whatever. See, I
Vince
told you.
Vince Wilfork's awesome.
Oh, yeah. We had...
Stole my idea.
Dude, it was supposed to be... You had an entertainment minute.
I would have gave out turkeys. I would have gave out turnips. But
listen. Oh, turnips. You had an entertainment minute, and you went on like a rant.
What's going on in the world?
I have a great...
They're all getting divorced.
Hey,
oh my God,
Rizzo, I got a good question for you. What is the weirdest...
Go ahead, Allie.
What is the weirdest gift you've ever received for Christmas?
Oh, I know this one. I know this
the
one.
The weirdest gift you've ever received for Christmas.
I know this one.
You know, it's not weird, but people know it's weird. I got a model car when I was a kid.
Oh, that's not it, you fuck.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
He got me a model car.
Oh,
a model car. That's the weirdest. That's the weird. No, I didn't say worst. Can you take me off a speaker and hear what I'm actually saying? I said the weirdest, not the worst.
The weirdest.
The weird.
A speaker woman.
The weirdest gift you've ever gotten.
Go ahead, speak.
Oh my fucking God! I'm gonna.
Hold on.
I'm gonna. If I could reach through this microphone.
You both need a
Christmas. Oh, I get socks and underwear every year from the wife, so that's kind of weird.
I'm thinking of a certain light.
Does that count?
The light, that special light.
I said weirdest.
You mean that what's the color of that
kind of
light?
Like a flashlight.
What's the color of that light?
He's like Winnie the Pooh. Think.
You ever got a flashlight?
Flesh-colored light?
You hear him? He's going light, like Winnie the Pooh. Think.
That's an enhancement tool.
Enhancement tool.
The flashlight. Rizzo once got a flashlight.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's not weird to you?
What is a flashlight?
Oh,
it's like a flashlight. Okay, see this. Okay, this, but with a dick insert.
That's for a G-rated audience.
Oh my God!
We're not a G-rated show.
Oh my God!
This is not a
G-rated. This is like a glory hole moment.
Explicit content.
This is like a glory hole moment, though, because I never heard of those before.
It's similar, probably not as big, obviously, but it's this thing, and then it's just
not as big.
Well, this is you're inserting. We're going the other way, and so you're putting it in, and it's it's a male version of a vibrator.
Yeah, I just need to keep smoking.
Oh, are you gonna send me a pic? I'll show her. Go send me a pic, and I'll show her.
Hold on.
He's using it right now.
Not a buzzer. No, I don't want to. I don't want to hear him do it. Oh my God!
All right, so Byron and Bumpo, what's the weirdest thing that you have ever received for Christmas? Not necessarily as a child, but throughout your entire life. The weirdest.
I sent it.
Okay, I'll look for it.
I sent it to your mailbox.
All right.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I know that the weirdest gift I've ever
Oh my
given
god, I can't even screw the cap back on.
was. He's still at it. I mean,
Oh my god.
Hello?
oh, he's done.
I'm trying to get
Holy
hold on.
vibration.
Vibration. Oh.
Byron's having too much fun with the sound effects, huh?
Yes, he is. He's having way too much fun.
Oh, he put it on high.
Yeah, him and his sound effects. He goes. If you were to count
Oh,
in
I
the
bet.
show.
Hey.
Since you said that, I'm sure we're going to have some
Oh yeah,
counters.
he'll just play more.
No, we're going to have some counters, though.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
let's have a count.
Let's have a count.
'Cause,
How many sound effects does Byron use in one show?
Hey, Rizzo, would you send it, text or Facebook?
Allie, so what other questions we have for Rizzo?
Buddy, did you send it to me, text or
I sent you a
Facebook?
text of it.
Okay.
Just to show Allie. Just show Allie.
I
Don't put it
will.
live.
I'm not going to put it.
No, I didn't put it on Facebook.
Yeah, it'll take a minute to
But
get.
I gave you a text on your phone.
Yeah, it's a pic. It'll take a couple minutes to get. Oh yeah, there's this flashlight thing.
Yeah.
It's one of a
Who
kind.
fixed it?
I hope it wasn't one of you in use.
Didn't you break it and get it all crusty there, Rizzo?
It was a bitch to clean or something. You said.
Oh, it's only been in use once.
And he threw it out.
Fucking gross.
Hey, folks.
A
Rizzo.
flashlight. You know what? I've learned so many things doing this show. I've learned what a glory hole is.
Oh my
I've learned
God.
what a flashlight is. What else you got for me?
You know what I got? Everybody, anyone looking for
Glory hole. You been in one of them?
No, I learned what that was from Chrissy.
anyone looking for a
Looking for what?
a used but in excellent condition flashlight, give us a
The
call.
outside is excellent.
So he'll clean it for the right
inside's all
price.
fucked
Ew.
up.
Right?
Ew.
He'll clean it for the right price,
Ew.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Ew. Oh, God.
So
Ew.
make an offer if you need a flashlight. Hey, look it up online, see what the
Already
price
cleaned.
is, and you can only use one time. He'll clean it up for you. Make a good offer, and maybe he'll send it to you.
Oh, they're expensive. They're not
So
cheap.
yeah. So you might be able to get a good break because it was. I guess we'll call this a display model,
Yeah.
right?
Ew. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's just
I
wrong.
just
it
can't.
was on layaway, but I got to take
I
it
haven't got
off.
the picture yet.
It's him using it, isn't it?
No, I haven't got the picture yet. Just send it
What
to
else,
me.
Jerry? What else?
you
No,
know
because he
what.
sent it to
Or
someone
go to bed.
else.
That's it, man. How
Hi,
you been?
sent it
How you
to
been,
you.
brother? How you been?
This show is
Oh.
going off the
Hey,
weird.
Rizzo, what you got for
Oh, it didn't
me?
go through.
What you got for me, Rizzo?
Good, good, good.
What?
All right, I sent
He's
Okay,
terrified.
all right, I'll look for it.
Got a question? Got a question for me?
The sun and it just failed. I don't know. I'm good. Yeah.
Are you talking to us?
The delay.
Hello.
Hey. So Allie wants to know if you have any weird questions for her.
to you. Yes.
Apparently, Rizzo's had a beer.
No, you guys. There's a delay.
No, I think he's had a
No,
beer.
there's a delay. You can't pick it up. There's a delay.
No, I think that he's had a beer. That's why he's calling. And he's
There's a
upset.
delay?
There's a delay. There is a delay. I know. There's a delay on it.
I had
There's
no
a-
beer.
Oh my God!
I am up late.
Oh
This is late for Rizzo.
yeah.
Yes,
No,
it's
they
very
want to
late.
know if you have any strange questions for Allie.
What's wrong with she could take like Byron laughing pills or what?
Huh?
Yeah, let me think.
Now there's a
Can
Just
can
got
she
a
tie a knot in the cherry straw?
With my tongue?
Cherry stem?
Straw. Straw.
yeah.
That's a good question.
The
She put a
cherry.
knot-
No,
she put a
cherry
knot
stem.
with her tongue on the
I have.
cherry stick. Stem. That's talent.
You got to give us a second there, Rizzo.
Rizzo's always looking for a nice, good
There
talent.
is
Stop talking about yourself in the third person.
there is a delay in this. So I am trying to
No,
listen to you, and the other two are getting bent out of shape.
I didn't say a
Who's getting bent
fucking
out of
thing.
shape?
I said nothing. You
I
shut your
am
face and
your
take it back.
father.
Take it back. I didn't say anything. I stopped when you said
Right
there
now,
was a
you
delay.
little bigger. Okay. No.
Yeah, I don't
That
think
was
that either
earlier.
of us said anything.
Well, you guys have a delay.
You think?
I'm rolling with it.
Oh,
No, I cannot tie a cherry stem with my tongue.
I can.
You
That's
can?
disturbing.
That's interesting.
That's
very interesting.
Oh, that's too bad.
That means a lot of things can be done with that tongue. That's what that
a
means.
talent.
I'll go back to real quick as far as oddest first places to have a date. It was going to be Taco Bell, and it was the first and last date for Tiger Lily.
Oh, jeez. Is that where he took her?
Yeah,
The guy took her? Oh, my God.
Who cares about Tiger Lily?
Oh, my goodness.
We do because Tiger Lily is a faithful listener of our show. That's why.
unlike you, Rizzo.
Any other questions for Rizzo?
Oh, my God. No. All right, no, we're just going to... Rizzo, I didn't get the picture yet. We're going to let you go because there's a delay, and these two are just dying by the minute here over here because they ask one thing and you say something else. So there's a delay, and you said
I waited for an
Yeah,
answer.
we've all been waiting.
once they figured out there was a delay, they
I
waited.
will send you a pic, though.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's a delay.
Well, I need to figure out that there's a fucking delay before I know there's a goddamn
I
delay.
figured it out at the beginning.
I'll send the
Anyway,
pic.
I don't think there is.
Oh
I
my
think,
God, I'm gonna start hucking shit.
See, there you go. That's a wicked
Have
pissing
fun,
name.
guys.
Hucking.
bye, buddy.
See you later.
Have a good night.
Try sending me the picture again, though, all right? Hey, he's already gone, I think.
He was
That's
gone
fucking
when
great.
he called us.
Oh,
I really don't
It's-
think there was a delay. I
So
think
Wednesday
it's,
night,
No, there was a delay.
No,
Good,
I,
he doesn't drink at home. He doesn't have beer. I don't even think he has beer at his house.
There was
I
a
don't think
delay.
there was a delay. I think that was just Rizzo's brain.
No, there was a
This-
delay.
There was a delay.
There
Even
was
Rizzo said,
clearly a delay.
I think there's a delay.
Yeah. There was clearly a delay.
Obviously,
No,
the
clearly there's a
humor
delay.
that I just put out there saying,
That's no humor.
I
I know what you were saying. You were making the delay shot. I got you the delay
Yeah.
shot.
yeah,
But,
it
you know,
was. Maybe I should just use the sound effect instead.
Wait.
I don't know.
Wait, no, listen to this.
Seriously, I asked for a flashlight, and this is what I get. Oh, he sends me a picture of himself.
That's an all right.
All right. Well, hopefully I try another one.
That's it. You know what? I'm doing this still.
Oh, my God.
Is it really?
So, here's a delay. Well, yeah. There was a delay for him. It might not be when you call because he might have used online call or something. Who
Right.
knows? So,
Anybody else wants to give the Wicked Pissah hotline a call? Give us a
I think
shout out at 774-314-7044.
Should I
Black
share
Dog.
this
Black
one?
Dog says, "This is your brain. This is your brain on Rizzo."
this is the.
That's the fleshlight.
That's the top view of the flashlight.
Ew.
Oh yeah, that's.
It looks like labia.
It's
It looks like a vajayjay.
a little bit of.
that's exactly what it
A
is.
bald vajayjay. Hardwood floored
Simulated
vajayjay.
vajay. Yeah.
Ew. You guys are gross.
They were actually.
We didn't buy it for
We
him.
didn't buy it.
No, I'm just saying guys are gross in general.
That was that item is hard to get too. It's always out of stock.
I'm sure it is. As we learned before, vibrators are a big deal on Amazon being shipped. We heard about that last week, I thought. Didn't
Oh, yeah.
somebody said something? I think it was you, Byron, that said something about that.
Oh, because the
One of the top
one that
things,
was on
there was a comment on
weird shit for.
some I think somebody from the Black Dog crew actually stated that
Oh,
there
really?
was there was
Masturbated. Vibrators, yeah.
Black Dog said Gizzard has a flashlight.
Oh god.
Oh well.
Yeah, I'll send,
Ew! Just ew! Fucking ew!
I'll send a picture of this to Rich, and he can show the guys and
Oh my
the
god!
Black Dog, and they're gonna get.
It's fucking gross.
You guys are gonna be buying one for each other for Christmas.
Oh my god! Like I said, you guys are fucking nasty.
Oh. So if
It's all right. I got my toys.
So as you said, Tiger Lily said you said it. Tiger Lily, you went to Taco
Bell.
And that
First
was it.
and last date.
Yeah. Is anyone else have they taken a girl out on a date and did she do the complete opposite? She eat like a pig. How about that? You know, she eat like this. Now, like if I think about it, too bad Rizzo wasn't still on the phone. He had a prom date who did that, ate her plate, ate his plate.
Oh shit!
And ate there was a bowl of mints and just had them fisted and eating them like peanuts or popcorn. You know?
Like a fucking green. What's it called? What they put on a horse, a feed bag.
Yeah, exactly. She was bagging on that.
Throw it on the feed bag.
Right. But this fleshlight thing is. I forgot all about that until started talking about the weird gift.
The weird gift.
Yeah. I don't recall getting anything too weird of a gift.
I don't either.
I was about
battery
to say,
I'm not
socks.
I'm not even talking about as a kid, just in general.
My life,
when I
get cool shit.
See, I didn't make a lot of money back when I worked. I used to work for Kodak, and what we used to do was called camera cracking, and this is when film was big, and they had those disposable cameras. Each one of those cameras had a AA battery in it. So at the end of the night, you go around and collect all the AA batteries. You have 1,500, 3,000, cameras with flashes.
Yeah.
And one year I didn't have any money to buy somebody a gift, so I packaged up all the friggin' batteries and just put them in a box. And I mean, it was what it was. It was a thought that counted.
Oh, look at this one. Freaking caller.
There we go.
And
I'm betting there won't be a delay here.
My turn.
Greetings.
Thank you for calling the Wicked Pizza Hotline. This is Allie. Who's calling?
Hey. Well, what's up, man? Yeah, there is a delay. So.
Who do we got calling?
There's a delay. You guys know who this is.
I know who it is. I don't.
Well, I don't.
There's a delay.
Is this Chrissy?
There's a delay because he's looking for a glory hole right now.
Hello.
Hi, Chrissy.
What's going on, man?
I know.
Are you with Rizzo?
I haven't talked to you guys in a long time.
It's been a while.
It's been a bit, yeah.
No, I'm not with him. He's at his house.
You with J Money?
Oh. Dude,
Chrissy, what?
I'm freezing my ass off.
Chrissy, what is the weirdest thing that you have ever gotten for Christmas in your entire life?
I would have to say probably love from my family.
A mug?
That's the weirdest thing that you've ever gotten?
What was the mug of? I probably should disconnect and reconnect after this. Yeah. All right. Let me.
You want me to open up Spreaker on mine? I mean, Skype on mine?
Somebody do something, because...
A lot of dead air here.
Well,
Chrissy, give us a call back.
Like on my list here?
Yeah, go to the list.
Yeah, right, because you want the list? Well, we out of topics already. I had one long the other day.
Well, Amazon.com has an electric spin the bottle game on sale right now.
Oh boy, how much?
Let's go with this. $28.21. It's currently in stock because everybody needs an electronic spin the bottle game.
Oh my God! Can you imagine the kind of trouble you can get with
kind of like Walmart.com? You can get a casket too. You can order a casket.
Yeah, but cheap money too, though.
Yeah,
through Walmart. Yeah.
Compared to what you're paying at the funeral homes nowadays.
Skype is back up. Try to give us a call again, Chrissy. There was I saw a news thing. I think it's in Russia. A doctor is going to try next year, I think, a head transplant.
Who?
A head transplant.
No shit.
On a guy who's like, he's got some form of muscular dystrophy or something.
Oh, okay.
So they're going to take his head and put it on a healthy, I guess, somewhat elderly, not elderly, but older gentleman's body.
What are they going to do with the guy who?
The guy's dead. They keep preserving. They'll preserve a donor.
This sounds like a sci-fi network program.
Wait. They're doing a head transplant?
Yep. Yeah. Take from here, sever the head here, do the spine and everything, the spine will be fused onto the new
yeah,
body.
Okay, but even if it was fused onto the new body, that person would not be able to walk because...
It would take a year for the physiology therapy and all that to...
But people with severed spinal cords cannot walk.
They will fuse the spinal cord back together. And they will,
so then why don't they do that for the people that can't walk already?
I don't know. Take that up with another doctor. I'm just telling you
Well,
about this particular case.
As long as they don't have MHQ putting the wires together, because they use those fucking clips.
Can't help it.
Oh, my goodness.
But,
I've got up here, for the top 10 weirdest gifts on Google.
Oh, cool.
We've got Donald Trump socks.
What do they look like?
are they red?
They are weird looking. They're $12.
Yeah, well.
He's got his mouth open. He looks very angry. He does. He looks very angry. Hold on. My computer's doing something.
All right, Tiger Lily says the weirdest gift she ever got, a cooking basics book. She's a chef.
These are the
and it came from...
These are the Donald Trump socks.
Oh, those are fucked up looking.
Bumper.
Ha!
Ah.
I'm actually going to open up Skype over
Those
here.
are going to be... That's fine. You got
to give it a try?
So we got Donald Trump socks. Oh, shit. I lost it.
But these Trump socks, they make them look angry. You know, so I'm sure that was made by a liberal. I just have to say that.
Is it all lowercase?
Well,
password?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to have to log out of this one. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah. We'll give this a try. Maybe we can...
I'm trying to close it. Keep popping up. So, yeah, I saw those socks. It looked like they got them screaming. That's why I say it's a typical... I think it was a typical liberal product. And
Libetard,
yeah. But I don't know. You know, I mean, they don't even give the guy a chance yet. He's not in office. The people sitting there, the haters, are still fighting, arguing he's not my president.
They're all screaming, not my president.
There's
not yet.
Not yet. Nobody's president.
There's an awesome alcohol gift basket you can get with beer, an uncensored jeweled G-string, a personalized romantic wall poster, the prime gift package, ribeye steaks. Ken's got Gigaball, inflatable toy ball.
She said Gigaball.
It's $30 at Target. What the? Oh my God! It's a ball that you get into. Oh my God!
Oh yeah, those things are cool.
This looks
the
really
Zorb kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, it looks really cool. I'm trying to pull it up right now.
I watched a bunch of Russians on YouTube, and they put them on a snow slope, and they went down it, and by accident, a gust of wind kicked them off the cliff.
I've never even heard of this thing, the Gigaball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh my God! You
videos.
actually get in a ball.
Yeah, it's a clear ball. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not the one. Like this, that's the little kid toy version of it.
My beer.
I
She almost
know,
spilled my
hey.
beer. Damn it! Girl's gonna have to go. Hell.
That's the
All right,
ball.
Similar, but yeah, different.
Skype
cool,
Skype is back up, and it's 774
314
7044.
He had to find his paper. That's great.
I did.
Big Dog's talking about the
number.
the head transplant. Finally a cure for a better face.
Hey now.
Let's see. Go back. We did miss some of the few comments back. They make an anal fleshlight. Gizzard has one. Oh my God.
Gross.
Well, that's true though. They have the yeah.
That was not a sound effect. That actually
silicone.
It was a sound effect, but it was a natural sound
silicone
effect.
flesh ass type thing. One of my dates with Jill, we went to the movies and she ordered over $50 in snacks. That could
The
be
movies are ridiculous.
No, movies. No, you need to
a
take
quick
out.
thing. You go like nachos.
Listen, they got an auto loan center right there to get the fucking snacks. At the,
yeah,
at
you
the
can
snack
fucking
bar.
turn the title into your car and shit like that. And the mortgage, your house.
Think about it.
I'm gonna go back a few years when I was a kid. My mom would bring us all to the movie theater, and of course she'd bring an extra big purse. We weren't allowed to get movie theater food.
No,
we brought our own
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And
I got caught one time trying to bring in a bottle of my own water, and I
Water?
was with, yes,
Oh,
water.
yeah.
It was water. I was with my daughter. She was young, and I was with my cousin. And the bottle of water fell out of my jacket.
Clunk.
And they were like, no, we're sold out. There was like fucking 3 cars in the parking lot. Oh, we're sold out.
I know. We brought a bunch of beers in, and we.
Oh my God! No.
Well, the thing is that we were afraid that we were going to like drop a beer or something like that when it was done, and then just as the movie's starting, you heard this clink clink, roll 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 roll, and it was the assholes all the way up. We were like in the mid section. These guys are up in the back row laughing, and a bottle of beer came rolling right down between us.
But yeah, you'd easily go $50 in snacks there. Think about it. You get especially now, get nachos like what, $10 or something for nachos.
But even for
$8
even
for a hot
for
dog.
a ticket, even just for a ticket,
Yeah, it's $15 to get in.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
My mother used to give me and my brother a $20 bill, drop us off at Shoppers World.
Yep, that was enough for both of you to get in, popcorn and a drink. Right?
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that Black Dog did the right idea there. Get the electric, spin the bottle, and play it on air with Facebook Live.
Oh, that!
Oh my God!
I don't think I want to see Jack
interesting.
Hammer kissing Sniper. That's not something I want to see.
or me kissing you. So
I'd love to see that. I challenge that.
Yeah, will not happen.
A wicked pizza challenge.
And go back to Big Dog's talk about the head transplant. Finally a cure for a better face. Think about it, though. You can get the body you've always wanted.
You
chiseled.
can get that by working out, you lazy
After
fuck.
a few years.
You lazy
Yeah,
fuck.
right, every few years.
Get off the fucking couch.
Oh, there you go.
Start taking some walks. Move that fat ass.
And I dig chicks that get into balls.
You know what I don't understand is these little skinny tiny guys that love being with these huge women.
Oh yeah, they love the big
they make
girls.
a perfect 10 literally when they
Yeah.
stand together. They make a perfect 10 literally.
Yeah. No, there are a lot of guys that just
I
love
just-
the
I-
big
I-
the
to
big uns.
to each his own.
Love the big uns.
To each his own.
Oh. I had a class one time. It's a training class. It had an obstacle course, and at the end of it, the obstacle course to the end, and there was this one kid who was skinny mini, and young, but the problem was he was a smoker, but he was Mr. Cocky and thought he was better than everybody. He came in last place.
Oh yeah.
So he was. Yeah, I don't know. I bring that up because the skinny guys, skinny guys aren't always the healthiest. That's for sure.
So you got for $11.
I can't get off the couch. I'm listening to the Wicked Pissah show. That's fucking right.
Yeah.
Where you should be, on the couch with a cold drink, whatever it is.
For $11 on Amazon.com, you can get horizontal lazy glasses, lying down bed, reading, watching, high-definition prism glasses.
Why would I do that?
90-degree angle.
Why would I do that?
What, the glasses?
Yeah.
Well, so you can lay down flat and watch TV.
Wow.
The funny thing is, they say it's high definition. It's a fucking prism, people. They're not. I mean, it's not going to turn low definition.
I know.
into high definition.
You can never try to pass off high definition to Byron either.
No.
He's high def, and you could put like 5 TVs that are all.
I can tell
high
720
definition.
from 1080
Wait,
to 4K.
but wait, Alexa needs to be hooked up first.
Yeah.
Because otherwise nothing else can be done.
That's right.
Alexa, turn off all the lights.
Don't do that. She'll turn off everything.
Turn on my bidet.
Well, apparently,
Alexa,
Bumpa
give me
needs
a
that.
back rub.
Hey, Bumpa stopped by here a little bit earlier in the week and had some laser hair removal from the bidet.
Oh, God.
You turn it up too high?
Yeah, oh, he's a piece of shit, man. Fucking.
So what do you try? What do you keep using it for? You obviously
has a
like
purpose.
it.
I don't
You
like it.
obviously-
I don't like it. It has a
well,
purpose.
you keep using it, you like it.
No, it has a
If you
purpose.
keep using something and you like it.
I love it.
I use toilet
See,
paper.
Byron
Do I
likes
like
it.
toilet paper? No, but I don't want to have shit in my ass either. There's a difference. So you use a bidet for a reason. Doesn't mean you
I
like
still
it.
use toilet paper, thank you.
Do you like toilet paper though? Is it because you like putting that?
I don't like water.
That-
A
there we
stream
go.
of water up my ass. I don't like getting a fucking enema when I'm trying to clean myself.
I've learned to balance myself after the first couple
Yeah,
of
well,
violations.
not me. My head almost went through the goddamn wall. All right.
Alexa, turn on the flashlight.
Yeah, buddy.
Alexa actually happens to be a very big gift this time of year.
That's $200 for a full size one.
What's the Dot going for?
The Dot's going.
It's going. I saw it for like
fluctuates.
$6, $7, like between $40 and $70.
40 and between $40 and $50. It keeps on dropping in price.
Yeah.
And as soon as they drop it in price, it sells out.
Yeah.
And I have both the Dot and the full size Echo system.
Yes.
How many dots can you add to it?
Yeah, as many as you want.
Oh.
I'm
surprised
So
you
how
didn't
many
get
do
it.
you need? How many?
One
like,
in every room.
Like a big Alexa, the regular Alexa. What
The
does
Dot
what
works
does
off
that
pretty much
Alexa
just-
take care of?
Everything that the Dot does.
Okay, so then
they're
why
all-
have the Dot?
Because if you have a larger house.
Don't.
No, so you could be
If
in
I
here.
have,
So,
but if I have
okay.
if I
You don't
have
have
a
to
door
yell,
closed,
you'd be in here
I
and
don't have
say-
to yell.
You could talk to
I
the
could
Dot
just talk to
through
it.
that, and it does whatever Alexa does.
Okay, so it's just fucking sheer laziness.
It's a relay.
It's sheer laziness.
I get
It's
for
that
here
and
it would be, yeah.
If you're living in an apartment, you don't want to be yelling at the top of your lungs.
Yeah. And you know the
Don't
fact.
say that because she's gonna do it.
Yeah,
And the fact that he acts like he lives in a 55 and over community,
I-
that's the problem.
Listen, I got a 100-year-old lady downstairs.
Oh yeah.
She's-
Okay. Shh. And then after the show, we'll be in the kitchen. Hey, so the show.
Yeah,
really
and
good,
we're all
right?
loud in here with our headphones on and not realizing how
Oh
loud
yeah,
we're
he's
being.
loud too. But then,
yeah, exactly.
But after
as
the
soon
show,
as he takes his
after the
earbuds
show,
out,
I'm not loud.
after the show, he's like, "Hey, so that's a really good show."
Well, I think
you know, we get a few drinks.
2
after?
hours of screaming and yelling is enough. I think
Oh no. But
all right, so what are we gonna call it?
Well, we could let's take
Time
a,
of death.
Let's no, bang. Oh.
I think we get
Let's do a cut out with a song. All right. Let's get that one you gave me. Sin. Right.
This one's from the band Sin. They're
talk
a
about
new
them if I
Metro
find
West
it.
band. Nicky Sin, the lead singer, lead guitarist.
Oh, I know Nicky Sin.
Yep.
I know Nicky Sin. He was with Tester before.
He was also with V. He was with he did a couple of his own solo projects.
Yeah.
And now he's got another band called Sin, and I think it's comparable to Tester. Tester was great.
Tester's
I love
great.
Tester.
Yeah, Tester's great.
He's a big fan.
I've seen a lot
Kiss.
of Tester.
Oh,
yep.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they actually opened up for Kiss.
They did.
Tester
Down
opened
in
up for Kiss.
Connecticut.
Yes, they did
They
because
got
they won
that
a
local thing.
contest.
Yeah.
They won, I think, most popular
Right.
or best band in
And-
Worcester, and they got to open up for Kiss, which was like their dream. I know that because
And
they love Kiss.
I've been friends with Nicky for years, and we go way back. His wife and I have been friends for. I met his wife, and then I met him, and great couple. And his music is just fucking fantastic. From what Bumpa doesn't really agree. He likes the
Well, maybe it's just
good.
not
It's
his
not my
genre.
style.
That's all.
I didn't dislike it. I just not my type. Yeah, that's all. I didn't say anything bad about it.
But
To
I'm hoping
each
to
his
get.
own, once again.
We're going to get some more. You can find Sin on Facebook. You can look up Nicky Sin and go for right from there.
Nikki.
Yep, and he's coming out with more stuff. They're in their cave recording more stuff.
And I agree with you said earlier that Black Dog will definitely like the song.
Black
They're
Dog
definitely
is going to
style.
love this song.
All right,
This is
so-
something that hopefully we can bring to the Chicagoland area. Them
Out
people
there.
will really love this stuff.
Oh.
It's called the band again is called Sin. They're a really good band. They're not from Elgin. They're from Metro West, Massachusetts.
Elgin. Well, here we go.
You're listening to the Wicked Pissah Show. This is Sin with. And that was See It Now by Sin. And you're listening to the Wicked Pissah Show here on Spreaker.com.
Yeah, it's a great song. Like I said, it's not my style, but it is a great song. I know.
Black Dog Radio
awesome.
Show. Sin is rocking out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. These guys put everything into what they do.
Diesel, welcome to the show tonight, buddy.
Hey, Diesel, what's going on?
Hopefully you enjoyed my little
gem
that I found.
Yeah, that was good. That was a great song.
You know, he was with a band called V a little while back, Nicky Sin, and it was more of a concept band. You can find their stuff on YouTube also, the conceptual videos. And Nicky's been trying to do little movies and they're all pretty good. It's this new song here, See It Now. I think we're going to hear a lot from Sin. That and the name is kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty badass.
For those that were following on Facebook Live, it's gone. We're not going to go back on. We did our time. So, but yeah, Facebook Live, we are on for most of the night on there. So if you're listening to us here on Spreaker, you can check us out. Our Facebook Live video obviously will remain up there. You can check us out later. If you missed anything, want to go back, watch the rest of the show, listen to the show, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, that is a great song. And Big Dog likes it. Hope you liked it, guys. Hopefully you'll see some more stuff from him.
Yeah, he's going to be sending me a couple of more studio MP3s. And they're putting together a little album.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're going to hear some more from them. We do have another song by V. Maybe we'll play that some other night when
that's cool.
More.
I missed the Millennial song.
I can bring that up, kid.
I could bring up all the beer I drank too.
I love the Millennial song.
You do, and you drive around listening to it, don't you?
No.
Yeah,
I do not.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to burn that.
But
song
I do
to MP3.
sing in my head. MILLEN. NIAL.
They got a big thing. 8 million Cuisinart food processors were recalled for a laceration hazard.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Who the fuck is putting their hand into a fucking Cuisinart when it's
right?
running?
I think
dumbass. That's who.
I think it comes loose
dumbass.
or something with the blade. There's something wrong with the blade. Now, obviously, you're right. You don't put it in there. But if that was the case, they'd recall every fucking blender on the planet. You know,
I mean,
you don't put your finger in there. But
this
I think
brings to light.
It comes loose or something.
This brings to light the things that I'm seeing on packages.
Oh my god! Warnings like ridiculous.
Do not eat raw pizza. Who the fuck is going to eat a raw pizza? Seriously.
To each his own. There are people that eat paper, people that eat plastic,
right? But
people that eat all kinds of weird shit.
But don't you think that they're stupid enough to they already know about it? If they already have that habit of eating paper, they should know the inherited.
You don't
risk.
go to a grocery store and go,
agree.
I'm going to buy a ream of paper. No, you don't do that.
Good old fiber. I love me some former wood.
No, I've seen it on that
wood.
show. Oh, what show is it?
Give me
not
some
Hoarders,
wood.
but
Oh, I know you're talking about strange addictions or whatever.
yes,
Something
exactly.
like that. I forget what it's called, but yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
yeah. It was kind of not really.
Oh, okay. I'm getting
from
from Tiger Lily. I'm getting the blade chips, and people are swallowing the chips.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
yep.
so they got cheap
Oh,
Chinese,
that's
Chinese
nice.
metal. I'm sure,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
That's
That's awesome.
So
let me
you get
let me
Tiger
slice
Lily.
my throat up.
So you get for the lowest bidder on the blade. You know, that's what happens. You know,
But again, we're going back to the whole thing of you're seeing people doing shit on, don't try this at home, closed track, don't drive like this.
yeah. I love that. All the car commercials.
My favorite warning
Professional driver.
on a peanut butter, jar of peanut butter, caution, may contain peanuts.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Of course it does.
Black Dog apparently likes that show. Yes, played once.
Yeah, all right.
Well, we could maybe do it. Do you have another song or?
I
wanted the
have.
Millennial
We could do an outro.
song.
I have
can
the
do that.
V song.
Oh.
Let
Can't
me
do the
send you
Millennial
the-
We're gonna give Allie her 2.5 minutes of fun here,
Oh, good, really?
and everyone should hear it. And I know the.
Is everybody going to hear it, or are they
Yep.
just going to hear me?
I'm gonna fart during this song.
Here you go. And he sits inside his local coffee shop, sporting a man bun and facial hair. Somehow he believes, although he has no job, that by his 30 he will be a millionaire. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L, God of the millennials.
No.
M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L, God of the millennials.
No.
She posts lots of selfies on her Instagram with the quotes and inspiration. No.
Hopes to change the world while wearing
yoga pants
on with her dreams and knowledge
of essential oils. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L, God of millennials.
Hell no.
M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L, God of millennials.
I'll be damned.
27 years old, trying to make it on there. Maybe start by leaving your parents home, but maybe we're just wrong. Ha 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 ha. Criticism isn't easy for their ears. They feel like they know almost everything. They grew up with undeserved confidence, cause they got trophies just for participating. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L, God of the millennials. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L, God of the millennials. In a couple of years we will have to pass the torch. In a couple of years they will be in charge, and one will be our president. Ha 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 ha. Oh fuck. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L, God of millennials. This guy's brilliant.
No.
M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A. Help. Please pray for millennials.
Yeah, I agree with that last one.
I love that song.
Oh my god.
That song's awesome.
It's a great song. It's a easy
That
jam.
guy was brilliant to do that all on his own.
Yeah. Yeah.
All those parts all on his own.
We should try to get him on the show.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I've tried trying. So
I know you.
I'll keep.
You
I
do
will
weird shit
try.
like that, and that
That's
weird
what I
shit
find,
usually
though. I
pays
find
off.
How do you
people-
try? How do you even try to get a hold of him?
Well, Facebook. You got a Facebook page, so I write to him.
Alright.
He's seen it, but he has no response. So I don't know. But try. I mean, it's not like there's a phone number on there, so all they can do is message away. And
I'll message him with my picture.
I was gonna say-
I'll put a picture up there, and it'll make him call.
Hi.
Sure.
We're an internet radio show with 8 people who listen. Would you come on?
Settle down, Beavis.
Hey, there you go.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, buddy, good.
We're gonna call tonight. Allie here. She
Are
she
we?
came in exhausted. Honestly, I'm exhausted. I've been up since ass crack of dawn.
Allie did a
when I
week's
got up,
worth
it
of
was
work
still
in
dark.
4 days.
Oh my God, Allie did 8
but
manicures.
you laid around
today.
all day.
8 manicures today.
Slave labor.
8 manicures.
I
That's,
mean-
no, it's just that's a record. It's the most I've ever done in one day.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
We should see if you can do like 10 in one.
Yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. I have to be up
Maybe
at
she's the right
5:30.
boss.
Oh.
Yeah, damn it.
Put her right in her place. So, hold on. Let me see. Oh, yeah.
You are listening to the Wicked Pissah Show.
That's fucking right. That's us. We are the Wicked Pissah Show.
When am I going to get
And
mine?
We'll work on it. I mean, we've tried, and it's like,
What
I don't.
about Black Dog Radio Show?
Oh, we're going to do that right now. I'm bringing it up. I had to find it. There's our friends.
Taking the country by storm. The Black Dog Radio Show.
Because once you go black, you never go back.
Not true.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Sorry, I just had to add my end, you know.
Oh, that works. It works. And you know, our show we started off with a little bit of current events, and we went into some '80s, some old retro shows.
Thanks for sticking it out, folks.
Yeah, I think we went a little too far back with the retro shows.
Yeah, I agree.
Like started to get
Byron
sleepy.
got a hard on for it.
Yeah,
so.
Byron starts to bring out shows that, you know, when you start talking about shows that were on the air for like 12 episodes, you know, half a season, then, yeah, we're getting desperate. We're pulling shit out of the closet.
Wait till Allie gets a hold
Some
of
of the
sound
best
effects.
shows on TV only lasted
just
one
wait.
season.
Just wait.
Well, you know, we tend to like to go through different things. You know, so we go sex a lot, right?
Forgive me for prying, but did one of you fornicate?
Fornicate?
Yes, with a
Fornicate.
heavy-set woman in the big and tall dressing room.
Look, I've boned a lot of fat chicks in my time, sure. But as far as I can recall, I've never fornicated anybody.
Bad saying
Oh, and there you go, Al. You know this one. Take too long to load.
Yeah, we just
Boys
don't have...
have a penis, girls have a vagina. Boys have a penis, girls...
Kindergarten
Oh.
Cop. I love that. That's funny.
So, well, with that said, you know, thank you guys all for...
Until it's over.
Yeah.
Look at what we've done.
All
Hard
right.
number 9.
We're going to bring show 25, our silver... Not anniversary. Silver episode to close. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumpa.
And I am Allie.
And like to thank y'all for listening to the Wicked Pissah Show. We'll hopefully talk to you next week.
I close out. This is Don't Say It's Over by our own little
Everybody have a great night.
show band. Hard number 9. House band. Hard number 9. Good night, everybody.
But you say that you don't know, 'cause you can't afford the ride. Well, don't say it's over until it's over. Look at what we've done. It takes a lifetime to have such a good time. We're having so much fun. Balls in your hand, you gotta run with the blade. You think about the future, but you don't care about much today. You like the way it's out here, and no one bothers you. But when the world's in your hand and you ain't got no plan, well, you just don't know what to do. Now tell the truth. Don't say it's over until it's over. Look at what we've done. It takes a lifetime to have such a good time. We're having so much fun. Tomorrow can always get better.
Well, they did say encore.
What?
They did.
They demanded an encore.
Who?
I think we should do it.
I feel an encore.
Who
I need a
demanded
beer.
an encore?
Black Dog.
All right,
Hey,
let me
encore.
restart my computer because now it just.
Oh, well, that's okay.
You guys
Good thing
suck ass.
Well, we'll just do a few more minutes and.
A few more minutes. Yeah. All right. Fine.
Well, I know, Allie's worried she has to go. She does have to
I'm
get up.
exhausted.
She has to get up early. I have to get up early, not as early as she does, but I do have to get up
we're
early.
we're on the air. I didn't
We are, but that's okay.
All right, I have.
I'm sitting
sitting here bitching about it. I didn't even know we were on the fucking air. I don't have my headphones on, nothing.
But yeah, we can, we could do 15, 20 minutes of dirty, Byron.
I've got nothing now. My computer just restarted because Windows 10 restarted it for me.
Oh, typical.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, Kelsey, if you're still listening, kid,
Can't
give
call
us a
in
topic.
because she can text in.
Well, I can start up Skype here. Maybe if I restart my help here.
Too. I need another beer. Though.
The video's done. Go get beer. Bring me one.
You want a beer?
Yeah, please.
All right, I'll get you a beer.
But I can't say too late because at least it's only 10:30. But
I know.
10:30 Eastern Standard Time, unlike Byron's daylight savings time. Right?
When it's daylight savings, it's EDT. When it's normal, it's standard time.
Go get my beer. Go get my beer before I have to throw something at you.
Fuck are you? Oh, fuck are you?
Oh, so yeah, Kelsey, if you want to give us a couple of crazy sex topics, a fetish or something, fuck it, we'll talk about it. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to sign into Skype in case you want to give us a call. You can call us on the bat line. You know how to do that. Byron's bat line might not be working, so you can give mine a call and I'll connect you through, I think. I'll sign on for that first. So hold on a second. Now, we are talking about faking orgasms by women. Unfucking believable. It's the one thing, it's. I think it's like a trust thing there. You have to. If a woman can't be honest with you right off there, then where's the trust? I mean, if you can't, if the woman cannot tell you get her off or not from the get-go, then you lost already. You lost, and it's hard. It's unfair because a guy may not be able to realize that he's being faked. And if he's being faked, and
no, most guys won't realize it because us women are pretty damn good at it.
I understand that, but that's wrong because if
why is it wrong? Because most men are gonna just want to keep on going and going and going, trying to get the woman off when the woman's like basically, all right, get the fuck off and get off me already.
Because the problem is, who you're depriving most. Who are you depriving most
Yourself.
by faking it? That's right.
No, I'll just play with myself later on.
Oh, but see, then that you're like, you're not putting the maximum potential into that relationship.
Yeah, well, sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Oh, well, to each their own. Everyone has a different theory on it.
Sometimes, and there are some circumstances where the guy has no clue where the fucking G-spot is.
Well, then you need to help them with that.
Yeah, all right.
Like I think more guys will be receptive to it.
In the middle of passion and everything, whatever. No.
Well,
I would have to say that men would be more selfish, and if they're getting the feeling they're going to be getting off in a few seconds, then they're going to get off, whether we have or not. So.
Well, then hopefully, if you do it once, you'll get good enough to do it a second time. Whether it be the same night or not, but the next time you do it, you have a little discussion about it. If you can't have that open dialogue, you're fucked. Literally, not the way you want to be.
Open dialogue.
But,
okay.
I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that it's something that we should do, but it's something that is obviously done, and it's pretty prominent.
Yeah,
it happens pretty prominently. So,
well, I don't know. Byron, your thoughts on the fake orgasm? I'm saying the woman, the only person depriving themselves is the woman.
Fake-o, I gotta agree with that.
So,
it's not something that...
Yeah, but we're also saving our fucking pussies from dry rot when you guys keep on trying to jam your shit in there, trying to find it, and you can't find it. And we try to tell you where the fuck it is, and you still don't fucking know. So just get off already, and I'll go in the bathroom and take care of my damn self.
And there you have it, folks. The alley view of...
The alley explosion.
Oh, my goodness, right? Yeah.
I got no sound effects.
But, again, to each their own. I mean, I don't know what's Kelsey's thought on that. Would you rather just fake it and take care of yourself after, or would you rather address the issue and hope to have a
even if
legitimate...
it's addressed, I've had to address the issue before.
Okay.
And
then...
even being addressed, it does not fucking matter.
Yeah.
It didn't in my situation anyway.
Well, I think if you don't address it still, you gotta... I called my... Yeah.
I just said it had been addressed. And it still didn't matter because the guy could not get there.
At least you tried, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm going to put my 2 cents in.
Yeah, well, what's the point in trying? It's just wasted effort.
The guy should also know when it's not working out, too. He should be paying attention.
It goes both ways.
It would be nice if a couple could sexually be together and could climax together and whatever together, but it doesn't always fucking happen. Life
Kelsey,
life is not a fucking fairy tale.
Well, you can't try to live it like a fairy tale because you're right, it's not a fairy tale. So, I mean, if you have to live in realistic times,
it would be nice, if a sexual escapade could be like, in a Danielle Steele book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type of setting.
But,
woman swept off her feet and yada, yada, yada.
And I think that
love at first
there's a
sight
problem with those books, so that's what gives that false pretense, a false level of expectation for some women.
Those books are a load of horse shit.
Yeah,
those books are very erotic.
They are, but, it's...
And they're very good to read.
And they're written by authors who, dream that stuff up themselves. Maybe some lived a little bit of it, but,
Well, then maybe apparently I've just been with a bunch of selfish fucking lovers because this bitch ain't got taken care of yet, so.
Yeah. And there we go.
Oh, there we go.
And it goes boom. We have Kelsey on the line.
Thank you for calling the Wicked Pissah Show.
Hi, Kels.
There you go. I already called. Hi, honey.
How are ya?
Yeah, I tried to call a little earlier, but it wasn't going through.
Yeah, I didn't have it up. I forgot to open up the Facebook on my
Bumpa didn't have it up.
Setting me up, man. What the fuck?
Hey, you said it.
But now, Kelsey, would you agree at least...
Trust me, when Bump is talking to me, he's always up.
I understand. I understand what Allie's saying, and you get deprived. It's not going to work. You just got to deal with it yourself. Blah blah blah. But at least, do you think at least you should be upfront with it anyway? I mean, that's some girls will never say anything and just suck it up and take it that way.
I am a true believer in. I'm a true believer, and I try to maneuver. I try to. I mean, I definitely.
But why is it always got to be us? Why is it always got to be us?
I'm a guidance girl.
No.
Absolutely, you're right. You're right on that end. It does suck when you've always been when you're like hooking up with somebody who's as old as you are, older than you are, more experienced supposedly than you are, and you're showing them where.
Yeah.
That sucks. But every now and then, I don't mind trying. I'll give it the good effort in the first couple of times. But after a while, I shouldn't have to show you anymore.
Thank
I'm
you.
I'm like the easiest person to get off, though. I mean, I guess that's kind of sucks.
Well,
too.
some of us aren't, though.
I really am. I mean, I can get myself off in 10 seconds flat.
Yeah, that's what Allie
Absolutely
says.
right.
Myself, I
she
can
just take care of herself.
And of course, forget it.
Yeah,
But-
I could do that and fall asleep and have some sweet ass dreams.
But I still think
sometimes I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm thinking
I was
a lot of
telling someone
times
the other
it's
day,
the effort.
Well, when I masturbate,
Yeah.
It's the
Well,
delay.
absolutely. But you know something? When I masturbate, I don't even masturbate by insertion. There is a lag.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, there's a lag.
We're here.
So.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I noticed the lag earlier. But, so when I masturbate, I actually don't even insert into me. I actually, like, am more of like a clit play type of girl because you spoil yourself down there, you know?
Yeah.
After a while, it becomes to a point where actual sex doesn't get you off anymore.
Yeah, and you end up just
Maybe
having to
because
take
you
care of
get so
yourself.
good at getting yourself off.
Well, I think
I know where my spot is, so.
But I think every girl's spot is slightly
100%.
different.
Yes, it is.
So, you know, every girl gets turned on by different things and in different ways. So, you know, like as Kelsey said, you know, somebody is so, quote, experienced or seasoned or older, whatever, you'd expect them to know. But, you know, like I said, every girl is different. You know, how is the guy supposed to automatically know this is what turns you on? You know,
No, that's different. I was talking about straight up sex and getting off.
Right, but I mean, you know,
That's what I
some
was
girls
talking
get
about.
off. Every girl gets off different with, you know, some ways a little differently. You know, not everything. You know, the way that gets you off might not get someone else off. Like, you know.
But okay, I also want to bring up the fact that there is a difference with women between coming and orgasming. Those are two separate entities as far as women are concerned. Actually, there's three.
Okay.
There's the clitoral orgasm, there's the G-spot orgasm, and then there's coming. So we have a variety of things. But
wait.
Did you guys know?
Packaged up.
What's
Did you guys-
the difference between the orgasm, the clitoral? I mean, I know
Okay,
those.
the-
I know
the
those two,
difference
but then there's just coming. What is that?
Just coming is coming. Just coming. You just come. The fuck else is there to say about that? You come. Maybe there's a little orgasm with it. I don't know, but there's coming. I don't know. Stop making me say that.
Would you be able to give us a fake one right now?
No, because I'm too tired.
Oh, sorry, Black Dog.
Yeah,
I
you
tried.
gotta have to roll over.
I tried, Big Dog. I really tried, man.
I don't have my computer up, so I don't. Because I thought we were done with the show. So
Yeah, okay, well, you just have to, you know. All right, Kelsey, you
why I
want to
didn't
give us
see the
one or no?
My computer is not down, and I know what that request is about.
Well, we're just trying to help, you know,
Too
the
tired.
request of our listener, but, you know, each their own, maybe another time.
Another time.
It is a late night. and
Definitely too tired tonight.
So, I mean, it's not as late as many nights, but like Ellie said, tired. We all had
It's
an
not good
early
with no
day.
competition.
What's that?
This delay is killing
I
me.
said it's not good if there's no competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, the delay is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's tonight. A typical here on the Byron
One.
net.
Hey,
the Penthouse net.
I'm betting there wouldn't be one. If you called my bat phone right now, I bet you we wouldn't have a delay.
There's a definite difference though.
Well,
I'm hanging up and calling the other bat phone.
Good.
Okay.
You fucking do that. Go ahead. Bye. I hung up on her. How you like that shit?
Did you?
I don't know. I did.
Nah, I
Click.
think that she hung up first. All right. So let's see if this one works. And the only reason why is because I'm not running half as many things as you are at the moment.
I'm not really running much because I'm just got Skype and
That's
Spreaker.
going to take.
So yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna click.
They tried to go with. Hey, you here?
I'm here.
All right. Any delay?
No delay so far.
Oh, wait a minute. It's Byron's fault. All right. So, and it sounds
That's a little better.
Yeah, it sounds a little better too.
It was hard because I was responding to questions, and by the time I was done responding to those questions, you guys were already on the next topic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
Little delay bang there, you know.
We got a lot of... I don't have much open here, but I think the video, the constant connecting and reconnecting...
Yeah.
Probably fucked me up earlier. So.
What's that?
All right. So we tried to get... Allie is too tired, and that's understandable. So,
been a long day.
Yeah, she was up at 5:30 this morning. I was up at 6:30.
I woke up about the crack at 10:30, quarter of 11.
Yeah, I sleep all day, lazy bum, but...
Yeah, but I did... You got to give it to me. I did work 2 weeks in 4 days' time.
Yeah.
That's just
doubles
enough to...
all week.
Actually, when I walked through the door, Cooper, the studio cat, just going... I'm smelling bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Is that bacon? That's your brain is bacon right now.
Oh.
But yeah,
where's that cat? That cat was scratching my balls earlier.
I know. I fed him.
He likes to get the attention. He crawls up the leg or whatever, but he's like, he doesn't realize what he's doing. I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bumba.
Yeah.
It's not good when the pussy scratches your balls.
That's a rough pussy. I mean, I'd like it to be a little softer. So. Oh my god, dude, that was awful.
That felt good though.
Oh, good. But that was not stable. That was just like
yeah. But I was having like these kind of.
It reminded me like that
shitty
guy
bubble burps throughout
the drunk
show.
Barney from Simpsons.
Yes, I try for that.
His lips vibrated.
Yeah, right. I love that the lips vibrate. They wave.
All right, let me see if I can do this. Is big
I
black?
can make my lips wave at you.
Hey now. All right, I gotta know.
That'll get Black Dogs.
Who do we still have? Do we still have anybody in the chat room?
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, I guess Black Dog might be listening.
All right, I'm gonna give this a try and see. Now, if this is just my friends saying, "Oh, you do such a good," let's see if I can do this. I sell propane and propane-related products. Bobby, put that down. You don't know where that's been. Good Lord, I tell you, that's just wrong. That all started out as a Dr. Phil imitation.
Yeah.
And ended up as Hank Hill.
More of a Hank Hill than a Dr.
From
Phil.
Arlen, Texas.
Yeah.
So, I used to hate Dr. Phil. Now, I don't mind him so much.
Hey, Bobby.
I just wanted to give that a shot and see if it actually threw it out there worked. Okay, there you go.
Great job, yeah. He's listening. But
Did Allie fall asleep?
No, Allie's right here.
She's right there.
Hi, Allie.
Hi.
She's got to go for a drag. Keep her lungs awake.
I'm tired.
I'm fucking beat.
She just went outside to fire a lung rocket down the old,
Oh. Well, I do think we need to call tonight. It's
Really?
the show's just too long anyway. And
we don't have many interesting things to talk about right now.
So now, and vegetative. I come here. I have my list, and I talked about a few things.
You went through your list, didn't you?
I did. You got. Where's your list?
You hated my list.
You don't have a list. You were 80s.
You know what?
40 shows of the 80s.
And I covered 20 minutes of the show.
It was like
you covered like 45 minutes of the show.
Yeah, oh my God. It was like the encyclopedia.
45 minutes, Byron.
What?
Santa's naughty list.
Well, you're probably on the top of that one.
The sinister laugh.
Oh. Well, I know all the friends over at the Black Dog Radio Show, they are on that list, no doubt.
Oh, we're all on it. We're all going to hell.
Yeah. But the Black Dog Radio Show, Wicked Pissah Fest, I look forward to that. It's for show number 69. Should be a nice blast. It's going to be a nice... be like I've seen that like an all-day show type friggin' thing, you know?
I'm thinking there's going to be outtakes and shit that we're going to be able to post on Facebook.
Oh my God, bloopers like crazy.
Yeah. So we're gonna, you know what? We need like a Jello shot pool.
No,
no, a big kiddie pool full of Jello shot. You know.
Well, I mean,
Allie's like, yeah, what the fuck?
She's done.
Shrug. I could think of that big pool full of fucking Jello shot.
Well, so far we've got Jello shots and molding of man penis and.
Oh yeah, did they do that?
They want to do that.
No,
yeah,
I want a set of the Black Dog Crew Pekka set. I want the.
I'm not hanging them.
Pekka set,
I'm not hanging that in the studio. You can hang that at home.
Oh, I'll take that home.
Okay.
I'll take it home.
I'm not hanging that in the studio.
I'll take it home. That's for my.
I mean, I can just imagine
my eyes only.
I can just imagine my mom coming in here, going, "Look, this is our studio, and these are our radio show bromance penises hanging on the wall."
No, what she can do is she can take the Black Dog Pekka set home, right? Test it.
Why do you wait till I have a mouthful?
It's not Pecker. It's Pekka.
Pekka. Okay, yeah, right. What's the Pekka? Pekka.
Wicked Pekka.
Wicked Pekka.
The Pekka set.
Wrecking it with the Pekka
Going to take
set.
the Pekka set home, and then she's going to give it the official Allie authorized, approval. So
see if it hits my spot.
So it'll be the Black Dog Pekka set, Allie approved. There you go.
Well, what I said is they couldn't name any of the Pekkas. They had to ship it out. And we would name that penis.
And and then you can rate each one.
You got to have a number on each one,
right? Yeah, which one's your
Penis
favorite?
number 3 definitely belongs to
All right. Apparently, they're
but
going to
that's
do
the
them
thing
all.
is you can't
so.
figure.
You don't
how do you figure out who the hell it belongs to?
No,
numbers.
You can't. You're not supposed to know. Just you get
no,
the
it's
numbers.
They'll
numbers. Know. Right? They'll know. You don't know.
I don't want to know.
Right? No, you won't know.
Oh dear Lord.
You won't know. Oh, you'll hear it on the show. I won.
You will know.
You'll know afterwards. Yeah. You'll tell.
Yeah. Well, we won't.
I gotta get the Pekka set first. I gotta get the Pekka set first.
We won't want to announce it in fear that it's Black Dog that won. We don't want to piss Jill off.
Oh, he'll love it. No, that's why they'll just give the numbers.
No, I wouldn't want to piss Jill off.
They give the numbers.
All right, we do know that Black Dog is a black lab.
See, and there will be all different colors too. So there you go. You get different colors: a red one, yellow one, black one, blue one, purple, whatever. So you enjoy each one. And maybe you can even...
She liked the purple, but the pink wasn't so bad, and the red was a little angry.
The red was best from behind.
Oh, Jesus.
Ouch.
But boom.
Relax the sphincter.
Oh.
You relax the sphincter. That's all that you have to do. And just breathe. And just breathe.
Yeah, look. Bump is breathing.
Just breathe.
Bump is
relax
breathing.
that sphincter, and you're good to go.
I just farted.
Wait. You gotta have some bacon lube, though.
Hey.
Make your hands
available on Amazon.
And waterproof.
Available on Amazon.
One of the guys over there actually said that he was going to fill it up with bacon lube.
I wonder if bacon lube would actually prevent pregnancy. I wonder if it would serve as a barrier if sperm can actually get through bacon grease.
I'm sure it would promote weight
that
gain.
could be something interesting to figure out. Can sperm penetrate bacon grease? Black Dog Radio Show. I challenge you. I want to know if sperm can break through bacon grease.
Oh, my God.
Can you guys figure that out for me?
I don't know how you would test that.
Microscopically. It would be microscopically.
Yeah, you have to put a layer of bacon grease down and some sploogie on there.
And then have somebody go or whatever. And
then get your iPhone out with your...
He's dying over there.
I can't see the comments.
I seen it's definitely a mission for a Gizzard and Jackhammer to figure that one out. Oh, my God.
So apparently one of my customers is listening right now and just sent me a text message and said, where does he sign up for this random penis set?
There you are. Does he want to get it molded or tested?
He's got to talk to the Black Dog Radio Show.
There you go.
For their Black Dog Crew Pekka set.
And don't forget, there's a slight charge for audience participation.
And see, we're putting a lot of pressure on the Black Dog Radio Show right now, though, because they were just talking about doing this, and we're like,
well, yeah,
we're like challenging them to do this.
There's 5 or 6 of them, So
versus three of
yeah,
us.
Two, yeah. Three, I guess
And pretty much they can
Did
guess.
you just say two?
You're not going to be part of the Pekka contest,
Oh,
are you?
okay.
And pretty much
you'll
it
be testing the product, I'm sure. but
It wouldn't be a guessing game when it came to the size wise who belongs to who.
Well, we do.
Not necessarily. You don't
Allie
know.
would be automatically the shortest on that.
Oh
end of
my
that.
God.
Yeah. I would have the smallest pecker. Absolutely.
She's going to get a mold of her pinky.
Mold of my fucking from my fucking
Forearm,
elbow
yeah.
from my elbow down.
She hung.
But if you was putting your elbow down, Allie, how would we know
Oh
the
my
difference?
God. She's hung like a fucking like a Brazilian steer, you know.
Because it should be obvious that it wouldn't be one of the men.
Wow.
Come on. You mean to tell me that Bumpa and Byron aren't hung like your arm?
I
Oh
don't.
my
I
God.
wouldn't know.
Oh my God. Oh.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh.
I still can't be after that.
It's like. Yeah. So let me adjust myself. Hold on.
You're not close enough to your mic.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was hard.
No, it wasn't.
No.
No.
All right. Hold on.
The cat heard it.
Oh, man. Pull the pants down.
What are you doing to the cat?
Wait, listen,
Get away
listen.
from the cat.
All right.
Get away from the cat.
I got to readjust this thing here. Oh.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right, we have gone around the bend of bad radio.
We
at
should have
this
started
moment.
this like 2 hours ago, but yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah, we're just all kind of fucked up right now, exhausted, and we are like in odd fucked up form as far as tired. So, but we wanted to make our show. We committed to it, so we try to make sure we get.
Got to be
get
there
it
for
done.
our listeners.
Oh yeah, we're committed.
So, yeah, that's real
Yeah.
reassuring from you over there. Well, we're committed.
Hey, yeah.
Fuckers make me
Obviously, we're committed. We're here, aren't we?
None of us are speaking in the third party, so we are committed.
Allie is committed.
Oh my God!
Really, I swear to
can't
God,
stand that. Oh, it drives me out of my fucking mind.
people with the name of Frank, for some reason, like to refer
Watch
to
it.
themselves in the third party.
Not true. My grandfather was named Frank. My uncle was named Frank. I have a cousin named Frank, and none of them refer to themselves in the third party.
Then maybe Frank's from a certain part of Massachusetts too.
Oh my God! All right. Well, you know what? For those that listened, thank you for tuning in.
Have a great night.
And yeah,
What are you playing
I'll
there?
Get that. Hold on a second. I will get that up.
You gonna play something cool?
Yeah, I'll go out with a little.
Look at it, treat me right by Hourglass.
And this is it. Thank you for the encore. Good night. And yeah, thank you for the. Hope you enjoyed the show somewhat. I know we were kind of all over the map tonight, but it comes with the being exhausted. So we'll see you next week, folks.
All right, you've been listening to the Wicked Pissah Show, Studio 5 production.
I'm Bumpa.
I'm Byron.
I'm Allie.
Good night.
Have a great night, folks.
Why don't you come over here? Let's talk about me and you. You will night with me could change your life. And one night with me, if you treat me right. I said, baby, no, make up your mind. Yeah, you know damn well I don't like your kind. I said, baby, you got one chance. Now don't say no, don't tell me that you can't.